He's going to get him the first down. Oh, my goodness. Let's see it.
Personal foul. Defense number 31. Contact to a defenseless receiver. 15 yards from the previous foul. Automatic. First down.
I want to get a good look at this, KB, and see whether or not that forcible contact was in the head or neck area. I don't think it is. And again, I think another element to this we have to make clear is even though he elevates, even though he comes off his feet, the contact still has to be made. I'd love to know what his 2 cents are here, but that doesn't look like a foul to me. Dean, what do you think?
I agree with Greg. You have a defenseless player, so you can't make forcible contact to the head neck area. It looks like Gibson goes shoulder to the body, and this to me looks like a legal hit.
Oh my goodness, what a huge ball in the 4th and 10. Huge ball. So now new right, they flip it to Ford on first down. It cuts up on the 45 and outside. He's into San Francisco territory. Now, you'd love to see that be one of those, kind of reviewable plays, KB. In a critical moment like this, can someone upstairs, can someone chime in and say, no, guys, we got to look at it. Even though he left his feet, there was no contact. I mean, that is a game-altering call that is hard to make at full speed, but upon review, that's a clean hit. Now can the San Francisco defense recover? Walker, pressure, this one works, he slips away, throws, dropped, flag. Cooper was the center receiver, Ward on the cover. Cooper wants his flag. He's going to get it. Here's the holding here on Travaris Ward.
Right of the pass. Holding. Defense number 7.
Okay. Did I watch the Saints lose? Yes. And let me see, I told you so, okay? Am I upset? Yes. I'm terribly upset, okay? Today didn't have nothing to do with quarterback. Today had a lot to do with possession of football. The offense didn't get a lot of chances in this football game. There's no way anybody can come on the panel and tell me that it was Derek Carr, that it was Pete Carmichael. Today it was Dennis Allen as the head coach. Today it was Dennis Allen as the head coach. The overall loss, okay? Because he's the head coach, okay? I'm not all the criticism that I take on this panel for defending Derek Carr. Well, today ain't none of y'all can tell me Derek Carr is a bad quarterback. There's not a dumbass in the panel. There's not nobody can ever tell me that Derek Carr is a bad quarterback. Today, Derek Carr didn't lose this football game. Okay? So, I see you, Keandra. What's going on?
What's going on, Everett?
I'm disturbed. We lost this game when we should have won the game.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, we didn't. But I will say, no, Derek Carr didn't lose the game. He didn't win it either. You know what I'm saying? It was a overall team loss. All parts. The kicking game. Um, the pass rush couldn't.
Yeah, you
As far
did
as like
lose the
Texans
kicking
pass
game. You
rush.
had 2 missed field goals. I mean, wow. And it had me
Yeah,
questioning.
yeah.
It had me with the Will Lutz. I don't even understand why we got rid of Will Lutz. What was the reason to get
I
rid of
don't
Will Lutz?
understand it either.
What did the dude
I have
did
no
so bad
idea.
for us to get rid of the dude?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, because that was a shock to me. It was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, Will Lux, we lock in or whatever. And shoot, we had the same punter from last year, to be honest. Or do we? Is that same guy, the punter? Or is that somebody new?
No, that's the new punter, Haley.
Right. So
They
it's
cleared
like,
the
what?
whole
I
shit
mean,
out.
y'all just threw the whole kicking team.
I mean,
You know what
they
I'm
got
saying?
they
So it's
got rid
like,
of the punting team and not rid of other people that really was affected to this football team. It really never made no sense to me
right.
because the kicking team was
No, it
never the
didn't.
problem.
It wasn't. It wasn't at all. So it's like I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? The Will Lutz was moved off the team, and yet, I mean, if he was missing kicks, shoot, we running into the same problem with a rookie guy. At least with Will Lutz, you know what I'm saying? We know it's like, okay, we got a 95% chance of making this field goal. You know what I
You,
mean?
you know when I
So
hear somebody in the comments said Will Lutz would have made a difference. Will Lutz when healthy was big nuts. You got to be stupid
it
to
was
sit
big
there and
nut.
act like he didn't make big kicks in quality times. Larry, you on the panel? Go
Exactly.
ahead.
Bro, it's time to stop fooling ourselves, bro. It's really time to stop fooling ourselves, bro.
All right, fooling ourselves with what?
We are a poorly coached team.
We're what?
A poorly coached team.
Okay.
We are a poorly coached team. I want to blame Derek Carr, but I can't
Okay. The
blame Derek.
season over with.
No, it's not over with, 'cause we got a long way to go, but we still a poorly
I'm
coached.
asking you. You said this is a poorly coached team because this is what you guys do every time the Saints lose. You guys come in here and critique. I'm
We
glad
entitled.
you're here. I'm
We
glad you're here
entitled to
because
our
you're
opinion.
gonna be. I'm
We
gonna
entitled to
ask
our
you.
opinion.
No, we're a poorly because offense did not lose this football game. They didn't get chances. There was not. If you go look within the stats, you go look within the statistics
I'm not
within
looking
the
at the
half.
stats.
They didn't even have the ball that much.
I'm not looking at the stats. I'm looking at the
If
overall
you
play
watched
on
at
the
the
field.
game, how
I'm
much they
looking at the
had the
overall
ball.
play. Hold up. Let me finish because you cut me off. The reason why I say that, I want to see, we can blame Derek Carr, but we can't blame Derek Carr because he ain't had no line the second half. You got Cesar Ruiz out there playing fucking right tackle. We ain't had no
Exactly.
line. We ain't had no line. So,
Well, we give you
so
that.
hold up. But the reason why I
Okay,
say
if
it's
we didn't have
coaching,
no line, is
the-
that bad offensive job?
no, because um the
I
dude
mean,
that started the
you're
oh
breaking.
listen,
You're giving
you cut me
excuses for the
off.
Saints.
You keep cutting me off. Stop
Let me
cutting me
talk,
off.
Everett.
See, that's the thing. The dude that started at right tackle, I mean left tackle went out, so we had to put the old
Max
starter
Garcia
back up.
played right. He played great today.
I'm not saying
Ever
that.
504,
No,
if you
I'm
don't
not.
be quiet, man, while that man is talking. If you don't be quiet while that man is talking. He even
Person,
said you done talked over him. Let him talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No. First of all, don't even act like I'm drunk today because I'm not. I haven't even drank.
Well, let him talk.
So for one, I'm going to critique what he's saying because
Go ahead, Larry.
no, I'm not going to be mute today. I see the comments he make in the chat.
say, bruh, we
He,
gotta
he,
stop
he did
fooling
not come
ourselves.
on this morning. He's waiting to bring Derek Carr.
No, no, because I didn't come on this morning because I was in a wedding yesterday, so
He's
I got
trying to
home late.
blame Derek Carr, and we're not
I'm
going
not
to allow it
blaming Derek.
today.
I'm not blaming Derek Carr, bro. I want you to be quiet.
But go ahead.
Let him finish his point, Everett. Come on, man.
I said it's easy for people to blame Derek Carr, but you got to look at what went on in the game. Hurst started at left tackle. He went out, so the dude he replaced had to come back in, and he played like shit. Ryan Ramczyk went out. So now you stick the rookie Salvador, whatever the hell his name, in at right guard. You got Cesar Ruiz at right tackle. I thought I was tripping at first when I saw it. So now
Mm-mm.
I'm looking at Ruiz get blew up. Then people started attacking us on the right side of that line. That's where all the pressure came from. So Derek Carr, he throwing off his back foot, balls floating in the air on the last two drives. He can't get to nobody. He can't get the ball to nobody. So it's easy to accuse him of it, but it's not on him. It's a whole lot of other shit went on in that game. But the bottom line is poor coaching, because when that line went like that, the coaches should have made adjustments to put the best players in there for him to get the ball to. They should have came up with a game plan
Exactly.
to shorten them routes and get that ball out of his hand quick. And they didn't do that. They left that they basically hung that man out there to dry. That's why I say it's easy to blame Derek Carr, but if you really look at what went on in game, you can't blame Derek Carr.
Okay, all right. I get you on that. I get you on that. But I think what people want to do, and I apologize. I think what people want to do if they're not watching the game, they want to say it's Derek Carr, Derek Carr, Derek Carr. I think when I was watching the game today, I was on Derek Carr in the first half. If anybody watched my commentary on Instagram, I mean on Facebook, they will see I was mad with Derek Carr. And because I felt like we were charging. We were charging. But there was a lot of good out of this from Derek Carr. Derek Carr also threw. Derek Carr threw for 300 yards. And some of the times I'll be telling y'all, if Derek Carr threw for 2 touchdowns and no interceptions, we won the game. Who gives a goddamn if he threw for 300 yards? You won the game. You guys get caught up in stats. I'm not a stat guy. I'm a win guy. We didn't win today. We didn't win today because the Saints were terrible on the offensive line. Multiple times they allowed that Derek Carr to get. They were terrible and good because Derek Carr had some time today. But also on the defensive side, we were bad overall defensively. Defense lost this game today. Not Derek Carr, not the offensive line, not anybody.
I disagree,
This
brother.
defense
No,
lost this game.
no,
We
no,
trailed before we
no,
knew it.
no,
Hang on.
no.
Let me kick it to Aaron real quick. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, I knows what you're talking about. Not really. We fucking suck. We fucking suck. What Larry was saying, with the offensive line, you can't run the same plays that you tried to run with the offensive line you expect to be in there. You got to adjust. You like he said, Derek Carr throwing off his back foot, man. It makes it look like, as a fan, like, what the hell was that play call? We got to have short and immediate crossing routes. Like, I'm watching the damn 49ers and the Browns right now. Dude, you can't tell me we can't do what Cleveland just did on the 49ers defense.
Well, the Browns about to beat the Browns could possibly beat the 49ers.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you about to do here with that. Look,
like we got to adjust.
That doesn't mean anything about the 49ers losing. That means what he's saying there is if the Browns with a backup quarterback, because I don't think you realize Deshaun Watson is not even playing out there today.
No, PJ.
The Browns with a backup quarterback is out here playing a great playing and executing a great offense without their starting quarterback. But we have our starting quarterback and we can't execute an offense.
Okay. What I'm saying, EJ, who are you blaming? Are you blaming Derek Carr in the office? Or
I am blaming
Pete Carmichael.
I'm blaming Pete Carmichael.
No, Pete Carmichael has nothing to do.
Pete Carmichael has to get fired.
Everett Senior.
Allen, no, I disagree with both of y'all.
No, you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
That's opinion.
It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong, my guy. You got to be able to adjust in the NFL. If you got a makeshift offensive line, you can't play like you got a starting offensive line. You got to adjust to what you have available. You have to create different plays. He obviously had to get the ball out of his hand quicker because the offensive line's getting pushed back. And we looking at these throws, and I'm like, why are we throwing it deep? Why are we going here? Like, he's throwing them all off his back foot. And then, as a fan, like I said, you looking at these plays thinking, like, why are we doing this? Like, this is dumb. Like, this is horrible play calling.
Yeah.
Adjust.
It absolutely was.
Henry.
So it's Pete Carmichael. And
Henry, let me hear from you, Henry.
What up, everybody? Hey, sis, how you doing?
Good.
Hey.
Wow. First of all, what a terrible game. I do like that. I don't think we gave up in the game. but I'm not happy about our performance at all on either side of the ball. I know the guy's a rookie, but I got to criticize him too for mixing those kicks, especially that 29-yard field goal.
Thank
I'm
you.
not going to sit here and talk about Will Lutz. Let me tell you something. Will Lutz was missing a lot of kicks the last 2 years, so he definitely wasn't our answer, and he wouldn't have did nothing for us either today. So I'm not about to sit here and wish we had Will Lutz because he over there in Denver missing kick and doing all that over there. They're not winning either. So anyway,
did you? No, hold up. Whether
let me
you
finish,
get
Everett. I'm
no,
talking
Let
right
him
now.
finish.
Everett,
Let
I'm
him
talking.
finish.
I'm
Let
gonna
him
let him
finish.
finish.
Everett,
I'm going
talking.
to let him finish, but he's speaking.
Go ahead, Henry.
It's my time, Everett.
He's speaking bullshit. Don't
It's my
sound like
time, Everett. Whether you think it's bullshit or not, it's my time. It's my time, brother. Anyway, second of all, I agree with Larry. Everything Larry said, I agree 1,000%. And I do believe we have to start holding the coaches accountable here, because I don't play football, and I know I never played. But come on, man, you got to run some slant. You got to do some quick in and out. You got to do some fly pass. You got to do something. We keep doing the same exact plays. It's not hard to see. We're not coming across the middle. We're not doing nothing underneath. All we're doing is checking it down to Alvin Kamara. We're not giving him no help underneath. We're not running double. We're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
you didn't
That's
see
a
no
fact.
underneath
Jimmy
passes,
Graham.
sir.
What?
You didn't see
Come
no
on
underneath
now.
passes. He
We're
threw
not.
for
We're
Every,
not.
300
We're
hey,
not.
yards, sir.
hang on. Every 504. I got a question for you. Cause I see we not gonna go nowhere. Without you trying to speak and say something.
Because
So I got a question for you.
it's a
Hang on.
lie.
I got a question for you. So you can answer this one, and I just want to see something from a football mindset and what you're thinking here, with this offense. Because from what I'm hearing from you, every 504, you don't have no problems right now with what's going on the offense. Okay, because everybody else is sitting here saying this is the problem, that's the problem, and this is the problem. But you got to come up and interrupt and find something that they're saying that's wrong about the offense. So I want to find out from you, what do you think? What do you think is going on with the offense? I'm
Okay,
curious.
okay. Offensively, offensively, the Saints moved the ball. They lost the time of possession. When you lose the time of possession in a football game, you don't have many chances. That
Whoa.
means,
Let me do like you and interrupt
brother,
somebody.
listen now. He gave me my
Man,
time, dude. He
man.
gave me my time. The bottom line, and let me tell you something, Aaron Underwood. I played football. Okay, you're not talking about a dude who's a scrub out here in the street. I was quarterback, and I played quarterback in high school football, and I also played
Nobody
in
ain't
semi-pro.
talking about
I
what you
also
did in
played the
high
game,
school.
dude. So
Nobody
now
ain't talking
don't
about what
disrespect me.
You
nobody
sound
ain't
like a
talking about
scrub
that.
Okay,
right now,
I asked the
son.
question.
I'm not
Sound
I
like a
asked the
scrub right
question.
now.
hold up. Let's not act
I
like I'm a
asked the
scrub
question
up
to
here,
you.
and I also coach the game.
You sound like a
I asked
scrub
the
right
question
now.
to
Okay,
you.
so
I asked the
let's get it
question to
started.
you.
Let's get it
I
started.
I asked the question to you. I don't know
You're
why
gonna
you
answer,
going
but
off
you're
track.
gonna let these guys
Yeah, because you
bounce.
interrupted them. You
No,
interrupted
I'm
them.
going.
Every time they
Let
talk,
me
you on here
finish.
interrupting
Let me
them.
finish. Let me
It ain't
finish.
fun when you
Let
get
me
interrupted, huh?
finish.
It's
Let
not
me
fun, is
finish.
it?
Let
It's
me
not
finish.
fun when you
Because
get interrupted.
y'all are speaking emotional. I'm not emotional like you guys. You guys are emotional.
Everett, you come at everybody that disagree with
I don't
Derek
want to hear
Carr,
that
what he's
shit,
doing.
Henry.
You bringing it,
Henry,
Everett,
I
you
don't
bring it
want
to
to hear
people.
it.
But you bring it to people.
Henry,
You do it.
Henry,
You
I
bring
Oh
it
don't
to
want to
man.
people,
hear it.
bro.
He asked me a question. I'm going to
It was
finish
still
his
my
Answer the
time,
question.
question.
I'm
actually. You
still
came into
waiting
my
on you
I'm
to
time.
going to
answer the
finish
question.
my question,
I'm
whether you like
still
it or
waiting
not,
on you to
Henry.
answer it.
Henry, I'm going
I'm
to finish
still
the
waiting on
question
you
that
to
he
answer the
asked me.
question.
Let me answer the question, damn it. Now, if you don't like it, I don't give a shit.
Answer the question, man.
Let me
Clearly.
answer the question.
Clearly you don't. Clearly.
Oh, clearly you don't know who the fuck I am.
Clearly it's on display right now, sir.
Okay, well, let me talk.
You're the
The
only one
Answer
bottom
the
talking.
line
Go
question.
ahead.
is,
Answer the
the bottom
question.
line
We are
is,
waiting. We are waiting on you.
I saw Max Garcia. I saw a dude named Max Garcia from the Arizona Cardinals who played very well today. Number 73. He was more aggressive than I seen.
No, sir.
Oh, you gonna let me finish? Oh, you just can't help yourself.
Man, can you just answer the question from EJ, please?
Let me do that. I ain't asking your damn question. Let me finish mine.
Answer the question, man. I
I'm
got
telling
a
you,
show to
I
run.
asked
I got a show to run.
What? You know what?
49ers lose. 49ers lose.
49ers lost the Saints. All you guys up in here, I guess y'all.
All right, forget that. All right, man, because he didn't have ample time to answer this damn question.
I ain't got
Look,
no
guys,
ample
I'm
time
gonna
because at the end of
tell
the
y'all
day,
this, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Okay. Yes, the Browns just won this football game. You know what that tells me? Well, what this means right now? Okay, first of all, if y'all watched the 49ers game and this Browns game and saw the finish up of this game, okay, it doesn't say really too much about the 49ers because the 49ers had a bunch of injuries in this game. But this says a lot about the Cleveland Browns, okay, and the Saints. I'm going to compare the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints right now. Okay, the Cleveland Browns have a backup quarterback in there. Okay, a backup quarterback in there that's not better than Derek Carr.
So EJ, let me ask you a
That's
question.
not better than Derek
I'm
Carr.
gonna ask you a question. No, you interrupt me. You didn't.
All right.
You didn't allow me to finish, and I'm going to sit
because
here.
You taking all day in my
you
show.
didn't allow
You
me to
taking
finish.
all day in my
And
show, man.
B Slaughter,
I don't
B
have
Slaughter
time for
came
that.
in here. B Slaughter came in here and said that Derek Carr should be benched for Winston.
What does that have to do with anything?
The whole point
you a question.
The whole point is, do Derek Carr on this panel? Do Derek Carr should be a bench?
All right, man. Now look. As I was saying, man, the Cleveland Browns have a backup quarterback. We have a starting quarterback in Derek Carr, who we paid all this money for, right? Okay, cool. This offense, okay, compared to the Cleveland Browns offense, I think we can all agree on this panel that the Saints have more weapons on this offense than what the Cleveland Browns do. Okay? Now, if I'm wrong, y'all can, tell me after I'm done saying this. But look, guys, the Saints have more weapons. They have a better quarterback. Hell, they was playing a team that wasn't even as good as the 49ers. Why can't we win a football game? Why can't we score at least 20 points on a regular? Like that doesn't make sense to me. So coaching, I'm looking at Pete Carmichael, man. And look, he coached a damn good football game. I'm going to give him props. He coached a damn good football game last week, but he went right back to what he did before, doing the same old bull crap. You cannot hold your job like that, man. You can't. And I'm a person that I hate to call for someone's job, but I expect more out of this football team. I expect more. This is too much talent, y'all. Too much talent on the offensive end. Go ahead, Larry.
Now, I said last week on a podcast after the game, I kept saying, I don't know if were we that good or was the Patriots that horrible? And I come to the conclusion the Patriots was just that trash.
Yep. And they are their record. They are their record.
But our problem is coaching. Because if you look at last season on offense and this season, we look exactly the same. We got different players, but we got the same offensive coordinator.
Yes.
That's the common denominator. Dude got to go.
Common denominator.
That's why I said we got to stop fooling ourselves and we got to start calling spades.
Yes, sir.
Pete Carmichael and Doug Marrone has to go, man.
Yes.
The offensive line since day one.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Has been horrible, man. I can't believe that, I'm seeing this from Trevor Penny. I had so much high hopes for Trevor Penny. You would think that you can sit there and I get it. I get, playing a left tackle in the NFL is hard. I'm not gonna sit there and act like you can just come in and play a left tackle in the NFL. But the way the Trevor Penning has been playing, man, it's been bad. Very, very bad, man.
But you know what?
Like Larry mentioned earlier, Cesar Ruiz is out there at right tackle, man. We had to move him at right tackle, man.
He was getting blowed up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We didn't have enough backup tackle. We didn't have no backup tackles that could have played in that position. I
Nope.
Nope.
mean, somebody that actually plays tackle
We don't, sis.
and guard.
Nope.
That's
We
why
don't, sis.
the game
But see,
show to move his ass to guard and go get a free agent tackle.
but see,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna point out something that is unpopular. Nobody ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but you got to tell the truth. You see that roster spot we holding for Taysom Hill? Now I'm not discounting Taysom as a great player. Taysom a hell of a player, but that spot that we holding for him, basically a positionless player, that spot can be used for depth for other positions.
What about Jimmy Graham's
True.
spot?
That's true.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
and
that's
Jimmy
true. Jimmy
Graham
Graham
should be
They're
the
spot.
not
first
even
one to
using
go.
Jimmy. They're
Jimmy
not
No,
using
Graham
no,
Jimmy
too.
we're not
At
using
all.
Jimmy.
At all.
We're not using Jimmy.
At all. It's like,
Why
why
is
did
Lynn
they
Bowden
even go and get him?
Exactly. We're
Right.
not gonna use the man.
active? Let's go even further down. Why is Lynn Bowden active? What did he provide today?
Exactly.
Right,
Damn
Exactly.
thing.
Thank you.
exactly.
Thank you,
I
Aaron.
ain't like
Damn
that
thing.
at all.
Special teams, probably. Special
Jimmy,
teams.
we need that spot. Shit, you're gonna
And
have to put one of your backup DBs in that spot on kickoff return or whatever to have an extra lineman available.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be
He's not that valuable. Lynn Bowden's not that valuable to where he should be active and not have another offensive line available.
If we're gonna make
Yeah.
somebody active, we could use Len Bowden's spot for A.T. Perry. At least he gonna produce.
Oh yes, exactly.
At least he gonna produce.
Now, look, y'all. What y'all saying there? Now, part of that problem that starts in the offseason with Mickey Loomis.
right,
I'm gonna call Mickey Loomis out right now. Okay,
right.
you supposed to make sure your team has enough
Mm-hmm.
depth at their weakest position. Their weakest
That's
position
right.
right now is offensive line. Why do
Offensive
we not
line.
have depth? Why do we not have depth in the offensive line position? That's Mickey Loomis and Dennis Allen right there. Like
Yep.
I don't understand these things. You know what your weaknesses are. Go out in free agency. There's enough people out there in free agency. We, like I said, we just mentioned this, Aaron. We just mentioned this in the pregame show. We were just talking about go get somebody in free agency. Why is the Saints acting like there's nobody out there that you can go ahead and get, or go ahead
Eh,
and trade for somebody? Damn it,
EJ, can I make a comment?
go ahead.
No.
I want to reply to somebody in the chat.
So hold up. You can skip the comments
Get the ball. Yes.
and you can just y'all can say what the hell y'all want. I'm gonna say this, EJ. I'm gonna let you have your podcast. For once, your daddy, and I'm gonna speak to you on another level. For once, your daddy's just gonna fall back because this is totally disrespect for me. It's totally disrespect for me because I'm sitting here listening to people overjump the comments, overjump what the hell I'm saying. They get to say what the hell they say, especially Henry. He can sit there and say what he wants, and most and Larry, they can say what they want.
Look,
But
bro,
as soon
I'm
as
not gonna argue with you on
as
the
soon
live
as
show.
I say what I want, I'm blocked. That's
Nah,
bullshit.
man, that's not right, Everett. That's not
And
right.
I'm gonna
This ain't
fall
the
my
place.
ass back and
This
let
ain't
you
the
have
place.
your podcast.
All
Because
right, all right,
this is ridiculous.
all
This
right,
ain't the
Dad.
place, brother. This ain't the place. This ain't the
Go
place.
ahead and fall. Go ahead and fall back. Go ahead and fall back.
Because
Dad.
this is ridiculous.
That's
It's ridiculous because they asked me a question.
I
They
have a
asked
show
me
to
a
run.
question, and when I
I have a
answer the
show to run.
question,
Every
they,
time you
they
hop up on this podcast, you interrupt everyone that's talking, Dad.
I'm not.
Come on, man.
But you
Don't act
have
like you
you
don't
have
do
your
nothing up in this
favoritism
chat.
on who can hop in. Let go ahead, Underwood.
Hey, look, I love both of you guys, man. Y'all bring a lot to the table. But
Right.
if you are able to receive constructive criticism, I'm just gonna give it to you right now. You every time somebody makes a comment, I think your biggest downfall is you feel like you got to rebuttal that comment right away. Let the people just talk and put your finger up like we do, and then you come in and rebuttal it. I think that would make for a better conversation and a better podcast. Just look, I'm just giving some
I have no problem with that. But the whole thing is I see other people who jump the gun and they don't have a problem with interrupting. But when his daddy do it,
It
it's
starts with
always
you.
me. Okay.
It starts with you because if
But
you do it
I'm
that
good at this. I'm good at this. Listen, EJ.
Hey,
if you
I'm
do
good
it,
at
y'all,
this.
I'm telling you
we
what
can't
the
worry about
problem is, man. If you do it, then they're gonna do it.
They're
If
only
you
doing this
do
because
it,
when
they
we
are
lose,
gonna do it.
EJ, they
Do
only do
you
this when we
understand
lose.
what I'm saying? If you do it, they are gonna do it.
They're doing this when we lose.
We're doing it because we're human. You do it to people, so they do it back to
And
you.
as far as I'm concerned, I have been respectable the whole time. When I asked the question, they
No, my
asked me
man.
the question. I tried to
No, my
answer
man.
them.
That's not what happened today. That's not what happened today. I'm just being
Larry
real with
got a
you.
question. Larry got a
I
Go
question.
don't
ahead,
have a
Larry.
question. I actually got a comment. Like this conversation shouldn't be taking place on a podcast. This is
Thank
something
you.
for behind the scenes. It shouldn't be taking place on a podcast because this is live and recorded. It
Live.
shouldn't be on a
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, we could pick up the phone later on and make phone calls and get everything straightened out. But right now on the
Thank you.
podcast mode, it shows a lack of professionalism.
Larry, I shouldn't be muted when somebody's asking me a question.
There we
Handle
go.
it, handle it behind the scenes. Not right now.
Thank you.
That's my point of view.
all right, let's get back to talking about this
When
football.
somebody's asking me a question and when I'm on the panel and somebody's asking me why I feel a certain way about the quarterback, I ask you guys. I say, hey, Derek Carr is not
I
the
asked you
problem
a
today.
question, Dad. I had asked you a question, and you had yet to answer my question.
I couldn't because I was
You
muted.
kept saying,
I was
"What you mean
muted.
you couldn't? What you mean everybody was letting you talk, and you kept on just saying this and that and go."
I'm not outrated today. That's one thing you ain't gonna accuse me of. I'm not outrated today. But I'm gonna be quiet.
All right, well, we gonna move on with the show, man. Like I said, y'all, that what y'all mentioned today, Aaron, Larry, look, that's perfect. Which y'all was talking about. That starts with general manager. I saw a comment on Twitter, you know, that was talking about maybe we should need to talk about Mickey Loomis and Gail Benson more. Maybe we need to start talking to them and just really stop doing this little let's keep it in the house thing. Let's go ahead and keep the 2006 all the way, till 2020 thing going on. I really feel like Gail and Mickey Loomis are afraid. They are afraid to make changes. They don't know how to start new. I hate that we got a coach like Dennis Allen that's too quiet for me. That just don't know how to get the job done, man. If you want to win in this league and you know you're on a hot seat, let me tell you, if I was in his position and I know the fans are on my ass and they want me to go ahead and do and win, I'll tell you what, I'm making as many changes as possible so the fans can say at the end of the day when my ass do get fired, they won't be able to say that I didn't try, that I didn't try to make an effort to make changes, that I didn't try to do everything in my possible, everything that was possible to go ahead and make changes to help the team win. I'm not seeing it from Dennis Allen. I'm not seeing it. He's sitting there trying to defend Pete Carmichael. I don't know why. You need to go ahead and let him go. Let Doug Marrone go. Let these people go, man. Go ahead and get some players, man. Go ahead and do the things you need to do to get this team into the playoffs, man, because you don't have much time. You don't. Fans are calling for your job. They're looking for you to be gone. But you sitting there in the sideline is just being quiet, man. You letting these fans walk all over you. You got to do something, bro. Or it's just gonna be you're gonna be fired at the end of the day. Now, and when we go from there, and we start new and everything, then it's gonna be like, man, like, are we gonna actually start over this time, or are we just gonna keep it in house like they've been doing? Like this is the first time in my life since Drew Brees has been gone, and like since the beginning, like since I've been a New Orleans Saints fan, like this is the first time I've ever felt like, and I've been through some losing times. I know y'all feel like, oh, EJ don't know what he's talking about. He's one part of the new school and everything. He ain't never seen the bags on his on our heads and stuff like that. I need y'all to know something. I done seen some crazy stuff happen before. Being a Saints fan comes with baggage, man. You see wild shit every time you watch the Saints game. But this is the first time I just don't feel comfortable watching the Saints right now. I really don't, because you just don't see a team that looks like they're ready to play. They really don't. I couldn't even finish that game, y'all. I couldn't finish that Texans game. After the pass interference call they called on Pete Werner, which I thought was horrible. Horrible. I told my fiance up here, I said, I'm not about
It
to do
was.
this. I'm not about to sit up in here and watch this trash and ruin the rest of my Sunday. I'm not about to sit there and doggone and get my doggone self revved up over this team. I can't. I can't, man. I'm not about to do it. Go ahead, Henry. You had a question?
Well, I wanted to reply to a comment I read earlier that we were talking about. I just want to say something to B. Slaughter, who came in here talking about Derek Carr and how we need to bench him and all this stuff. I just want to reply to his comment. I know it's a shift in the conversation, but nobody's benching Derek Carr, man. It's not Derek Carr's fault that we lost this game. It's not Derek Carr's. It's not even his fault we're not moving the ball. I'm not going to blame Derek Carr on none of this. I actually agree with Everett about that. But Everett, I want to encourage you, man. Not most of us Saints fans, I don't believe is calling for Derek Carr to be removed. I believe the ones you're replying to are very few. I don't see a lot of people saying we need to get rid of Derek Carr. I know some people comment on Facebook, they say, man, it's the quarterback, but I'm talking about the ones in our group, us, you know, the ones that come on the panel. Most of us, I don't think, have a problem with Carr. I think the majority of the people that saying that, they just think somebody else is going to come in and move the ball. Man, it's not going to happen. Not with this line. Not with the pieces we have right now. Not with the skill level players we have right now. We need to bolster our skill level position, and we need to get better on our offensive line. And we need to start mixing up the play calling. We gotta see that. Anybody with eyes can see, and this is not an emotional response. I'm going by what I'm watching. They're not moving the ball efficiently. Yeah, Derek Carr had 300+ yard game today. He played well considering what he had.
Yes,
you know, I'm not blaming him for this loss. I'm really not. Because like Larry said, he didn't have any time. He was throwing off his back foot. I'm watching the game. I'm like, look at this. They're blitzing right now. And sure enough, they blitzed him. He had to throw it away. He had to get rid of it. Nobody came back to the ball. I thought maybe Michael Thomas could have made a cut back to the ball like Shaheed did and try to catch the ball. But I didn't see him do that. I'm not seeing our team play with some grit, man. I want to see our team get in there. And I know we won 35-0 against New England, but like Larry said, it was more of New England being so bad rather than us being so good. Sometimes, you play a bad team, you look better than what you really are.
You mean Houston?
No, I'm talking about when we beat New England last week, 35-0 against New England. Sometimes you look better against a bad team when you're not really that good.
Let's not bring up New England because Dallas beat New England. Okay, everybody.
Well, I'm saying I'm making a point because what happened today?
That we got to feel bad for beating New England.
No, what I'm saying is we're not as good as we look. We are a mediocre football team. Do you agree?
So we should have lost to New England. That's what we should have done.
No, I'm saying that we're not as good as we look because New England is so bad.
Even
though we really won the game. Say what?
I think we were good in that game. We were a poor coach today. When the Saints,
I can agree with that.
Look at Zach Bond. Zach Bond, it's things called momentum in football games. Yeah, we talk about momentum in football games. Zach Bond intercept the ball that led the Saints in the red zone. The Saints, you intercept that ball, the Saints are up on them. It's called momentum, dude. The Saints lost that momentum in a football game because Zach Bond intercepted the damn game and then he fumbled.
He dropped it. Right.
You gave the momentum back to a quarterback who did not throw an interception the whole in the NFL year.
Right.
Do you realize that?
Right, but that's not what I'm trying to. That's the point I'm trying to make. We lost as a total team. We're a mediocre team. That's my point. We are a mediocre team. We are what our record is.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just leave my ass to, as far as the Saints. Because what I see people doing, I'm the biggest Saints fan. I love my team.
We're
But
all
I
Saints fans,
cannot
brother.
deal with other Saints fans.
We're
I
all
cannot
Saints
do it.
fans.
I cannot do it. I'm one of these guys who's been with the Saints all the way from Phillips, all the way. I'm going to let you new Saints fans get fucking crazy. Because what you guys are doing,
Well,
Listen,
let me speak and I'm going to leave y'all.
you got to let other people have their opinions, man.
You let me speak and finish before I leave you. Because you guys, and I'm gonna let my son do what he got to do with his podcast.
want you to leave.
I'm gonna leave for a while.
No, I want
Nobody's asking you to leave, brother.
But listen to me.
Don't leave
I
yet.
have never seen so many hopeless people. We're 3-3. We're gonna win this game against Jacksonville. Oh yeah. And the Dome, we're gonna win against Jacksonville. The Saints still going to the playoffs. I ain't worrying about y'all. You negative son of a bitches. I'm not worried about you and you and you. No, listen. I'm talking to the people. If it hurts you, what I'm saying, then fuck you. I'm not talking.
That ain't nice, bro. That ain't nice.
I ain't worried about being nice.
Hurry up.
I'm going to leave this panel.
Hurry up and finish what you got to say, man.
No. Let your daddy leave with the mic drop.
Stay your crusty tail right there.
I'm gonna leave my crusty tail. Because I'm
back,
still rooting for the Saints. I have been down this road before. I have seen the Saints be 3-3 and go all the way to the damn Super Bowl. I watched the Saints. Oh, y'all forgot, huh? Y'all forgot that 20 well, shit, I guess we get our minds wrong.
2009.
2009. Y'all forget 2009.
Podcast. We forgot. Craziness you got going on.
We ain't forgot, but this ain't that team, ever. This ain't that team, baby.
Y'all forgot that we. Hold up. Y'all forgot 2006 too, because 2006 the Saints went to the Super Bowl. I mean to the NFC Championship, and they lost bad game. Hey, y'all gonna always talk like this.
To the Bears. But check this out.
3-3.
How was the O-line on those teams, though?
That young team beat a good football team. The Saints are a good football team.
Man,
and y'all watch this.
Let me get him.
I'm not me. I'm
I
be
told
honest with y'all.
I told you, nephew, let me get it. EJ, I said this the last time I'm going to come on. I'm going to let you have your show.
No, don't let your crusty tail go nowhere.
I'm telling his ass that don't come over here. Don't come over here acting like, oh, see, I know how to let my son have the show. I know how to let my son have the show. I'm going to let him have the show.
Stay your little dirty red tail right there. Let me get you right quick.
Not dirty red tail.
Let me cook him right quick. Because see, before, when we was on there, when it was just us four early this morning, you were talking all that, oh, the Saints, they better do this, they better do that. Now your momentum and your heart and change. Wait, let me finish. Because I sat back for 30 minutes and I
Larry didn't come on because he knows see some of these guys.
Why are we talking about that? Answer the question. When you was
waiting for you to lose, that's why the fuck they
you was on here this morning saying, oh, they better do this, that, and the third. They better do this. They better do this. Or something.
And I said Derek Carr. Now, I said Derek Carr. If you're gonna talk about me, talk about me right.
See, bro, I'm gonna tell you like I told my daughter.
I said Derek Carr better not play a terrible game. For one, we have $150 million on this dude. Don't lie on me, dude. Derek Carr did not lose this football game. And if you want to believe this,
you keep tearing the narrative about everybody. Ain't nobody on this thing talk about just Derek Carr. Everybody on this
no, somebody did.
Don't put nobody in the chat. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody in the chat. Let's talk about the people who were talking to you.
About Derek Carr.
I'm telling you this morning, your energy was totally different than your energy.
Derek Carr threw for almost 400 yards today.
I'm
going to leave it like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not good for this media, this new social media. Y'all weak ass.
No, you need to
Some
stop.
of
No, Evan,
y'all
you're
are
not
weak.
being fair, brother. You're not being fair to other
Some
people.
of
That's
y'all
what
are
I'm trying to
weak,
tell you.
and y'all can't stand a straight shooter.
Nah,
No,
bro,
you
that's
ain't
not
no
it. Because
straight
when other
shooter.
people,
You just want to monopolize
That's
the
not
show. You
the
need to
that's
stop
not the
your.
case.
Every 504, I really feel like you think we should be up on here having kumbaya when the Saints lose.
No.
I
Are
really
you
feel
really
like
Exactly.
saying that?
Evan, you
That's
gotta
not
let
right.
fans be fans, bro. You gotta let fans be
Nephew.
fans.
No, his
Y'all talking
problem.
out my
Just
mouth.
like you a fan. We're fans just like you.
Y'all
Nephew,
You
his
we
talking
love the
problem.
out my
Saints just
mouth.
like you. We love the Saints just like you. How can you not be upset with this
So
loss?
do
How can you not be upset with this loss? This
exactly.
me talking. This me talking. You know, I don't even get like that with them. But how can you not be upset with this
Oh,
loss? I
you
don't
really think
understand.
I'm not upset with this loss?
You act
I
like
don't
you
think you're
not.
upset.
you acting like you're not upset right
I'm
now.
telling
You
you,
over there?
you're not upset
Hold
right
up,
now.
bro.
Come on,
Hold up. Hold
man.
up. Hold
We're
up.
not
Hold
Hold
up.
up.
One
You and
second.
EJ, need to shove it. First of
One.
all,
Oh my goodness.
as far as you and EJ go, y'all need to shove it. I never said that. I told you guys. What
Man.
I said with these guys like Larry,
Hold
because
up. Hold up. Hold up.
with
Time
these
out.
guys
Time out.
like
Time out. No.
Larry,
No. 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 No.
they
No. No.
waiting
No.
for
I'm
Derek
about to
Carr to
interrupt
have
that.
another loss so they can have a.
Go ahead, Larry.
Say, bro, if you look behind me, that's not my headboard. I'm not at my house. This is not my house. I'm somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? So the reason why I wasn't on this morning because I was asleep. I was in a wedding yesterday. You want me to post the videos? I was the best man. You want me to post the videos? So that's why I wasn't on this morning because I was asleep. I woke up right before the game came on.
Larry,
If you
you
look
ain't gotta
behind me,
explain that. You ain't
Don't
gotta
say, bro,
explain
explain
nothing
that.
to
say,
him,
bro,
man.
I don't have a diamond headboard in my house. You feel what I'm saying? My headboard is black and gold. My bedroom set black and gold. So that's why I wasn't on this morning.
Hey, look,
Man,
look.
don't
You
explain
ain't
nothing
you
to him.
ain't gotta explain all
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
no
you
need
good,
to,
Uh,
man.
Larry.
it
Yeah.
All
really
I'm
don't
saying is I'm
matter.
trying to tell every 504 is that we all Saints fans. And y'all know I don't say much, but I'm sitting there looking at every 504 who's a big Saints fan, just like the rest of us, being all calm about this loss against a rookie quarterback.
Against the trash.
There's something
Well, this
wrong
is
with this
my thing.
picture.
The
so
fact
so
that we
it was
telling
it
the
was
truth,
Derek
that we
Carr.
being
It was Derek
realistic
Carr
about what's
problem that
going
he
on.
lost a quarterback.
Bro, I
The
explained
the the
why it
fact
wasn't
that we
Derek
being
Carr's fault.
realistic.
I explained why it
The
wasn't
fact that
Derek
we
Carr's fault.
being
Look, let's just be real. The Saints are an average football team right now.
We
Yo,
are a
Okay.
mediocre football team. Yes, sir. And
Okay. We have the
yeah,
potential to be great, but right now we are a
Okay,
well,
will
bad
you stop?
like a really
all
mediocre
I ask
football
y'all,
team.
and I ask you this: Are
Hey,
y'all
EJ.
done? Are y'all done with the Saints this year? Anybody on this
EJ.
No, we
panel? Are
ain't
they
done
done?
with the Saints,
No,
man.
No,
Why
why
you
you
we
keep
that?
not
asking
we
us,
done
just
with
man?
the
wish
Why?
Saints.
that
Shut
changes
up,
will be
Bianca.
made
I'm tired of you
immediately.
two.
Hey,
Huh?
EJ.
You telling me to shut
Go
up?
ahead,
I
Cedric.
ain't able to talk
I'm
all
tired of
day
you.
long.
I'm tired of
Hang
you and
on,
your
y'all. Hang on.
inconsistency
Cedric trying to talk. Go
Why
ahead.
you tired of me?
Hey,
because you're
hey,
coming
hey,
after my quarterback.
hey, listen.
Oh
Hey, listen.
Lord,
Hey, EJ.
this ain't saying
EJ.
nothing about
You
Derek
you
Carr.
right. You said your quarterback.
Hang on. Hey, hold up now.
EJ,
Cedric trying to say something.
I just want to get on here, man. I want to say, I want an apology from you because I've come to this conclusion right after the Green Bay game, and if we go back and listen to this
Oh
podcast,
Lord, here you go.
no,
Now
if
he
you go back
only
and listen to this
short when we
podcast,
losing. He only short when we losing. We should ban this motherfucker from this conference.
Does he
Only
really
short
only
when we
show up
lose.
when we lose? Is that true?
Is that Cedric?
Yeah, that's sad.
He only short when we losing.
Is he still on? I mean, I thought he was calling me out
Look
on
at the
Sunday.
panel. Y'all think I'm lying.
I'm
I
gonna
think
have
I
to
think
go back and look at it, see if he only show up when we
He
lose. I'm gonna check
only
it out.
short when we losing.
This panel was so quiet last
Last
week.
week was he there?
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
They had 3 people last week. 3.
Yeah,
Where all these dudes come
I
from?
do. I agree. Look,
4.
I do
Okay,
agree with
4.
this on every 504 standpoint. Now, doggone, it was only 3 people in the chat when we won last week.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you notice. everybody, let me
I
count this now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's
Mm.
It's
that
nine
attack
people.
comes when we losing.
It's
Yeah,
That's
that
only
nine
too.
people
know.
in this
I'm
chat
gonna
now.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I was unavailable last Sunday. I was singing in a singer group. I had a performance on Sunday, so
Well,
that
Mm.
you
was
I was
that.
always
working.
That's
you
why
I
I
was
always
working
hear
wasn't here.
last
us.
I
week.
missed the game and
We're talking
everything.
about the
Well,
people here all the time.
Right. I missed the game. I didn't even get to watch the game or nothing. I just
Yeah.
saw the score and I was singing for the Lord. So
Well,
Y'all get
amen,
mad,
sister.
that's
but we
that.
Amen.
calling
Nah.
out
Amen.
what the truth is. The truth is, the people who come at me and EJ is when we're losing.
I can agree with that.
No, Everett, come on, man. You
We get more
can't
views when we're
oversimplify.
losing. EJ,
You
Yes.
when we're
oversimplify, bro.
losing, do we get more views?
It was a 1-4 team last week, and y'all was at
EJ,
the top of the
when
mountain,
we're
bro.
losing, do we get
We
more
we
views?
been had concerns. Been had concerns, but
Because
they
they
not
want to
I asked
see.
you a
Because
question,
they not
EJ.
validated
When we're
because you don't want to hear the
losing, go
truth.
look at the
They don't.
analog.
You don't want to validate them because you don't want to
I'm
hear the
not validating your
Hang
ass.
on, let me
I ain't
let
got
me hear
time for
from
you,
truth. Been at this
Cedric.
point 3 weeks
let
ago.
me hear from
Cedric, your
Cedric
ass is
real
a
quick.
politician. Nobody can trust you.
Again,
Let me hear
all
from
right, bro.
Cedric real quick
Wow.
All right,
because
bro.
Cedric supposedly told me he had something to say from what we was talking about. So go ahead,
Oh
Cedric.
shit. Yeah, no, I don't know if the phone. I don't know where the phone went out at. I just lost audio, but like I said, man, I've come to the conclusion about this team about 3 weeks ago, and I've been on record. I went on record for every questions about how we looking, and if we continue to play like this, what are my concerns? It seems like everybody else is getting to this point now, and I just want to sit back and listen to, you know, how we get here. And I don't want to hear about, oh, we just come on here when we lose and this and that. I went on record several weeks ago stating the same things y'all criticizing this team about today. It was concerns to me today. The decision making from the coach and him losing the locker room to the play calling. And now we here.
Play calling, you
Now we,
had almost 400 yards.
bro,
Actually,
400 yards.
a-
What I
actually,
told you,
actually, as a
you want me to
actually,
send you a text message?
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead,
oh,
but I'm
this
gonna
dude is
respond.
so
I'm
selfish.
going.
You can't even put up.
Don't argue with me with Cedric.
You
Cedric,
can't even put
You
up
so
20 points.
rude.
I sent you a text message every week saying red zone, red zone, red zone. You don't respond. And here we are again. We back in the red zone. But everybody was up in the air, against the New England Patriots 1-4, and we still got the same concerns. We could have scored.
That's true.
I mean, I just want to listen now, bro. I ever got my nerves bad now, bro. I just want to listen to y'all and we
Look,
good. All right. God bless you guys,
I
man.
I
don't
think
I
all I
don't
know
know.
is bad that they said.
Cedric, I don't know if that was a question or anything like that, but look, I'll say this to you, okay? Cedric, what you've been saying earlier in the season, I'll give you that. You've been saying that you had concerns, earlier in the season and everything, and look, and some of those concerns that you said is coming up. Now, what I'm gonna say here is though, all right, just because we didn't have we're 3-3 now, and all going,
Man.
things have happened and everything.
Oh son.
I'm just gonna make this clear to everyone on this chat. Okay, I don't know about the rest of y'all, and I just said that this team right now is the average football team.
yeah,
Okay, y'all
I agree.
remember me saying that, right? So that
Boy,
still doesn't mean that I don't think the Saints gonna go ahead and make these playoffs, though. That still doesn't mean that
Right.
the Saints
Yeah, because
can
I
can
keep
Hey,
telling
still
y'all
make these
together.
I
playoffs.
agree with you. EJ. But the
No,
thing,
you don't agree. You don't agree.
listen, that's
You
what I'm
don't
saying,
agree.
right?
You don't agree.
You get to the point where you start
Stop it.
criticizing, then you become,
Stop it.
you're not a Saints fan anymore, and all this other
You
stuff.
are a
But if
needle
we
in the
Right,
continue,
haystack.
right. Nah,
we
I don't
continue
The
to
like
play
that.
wind.
like this,
Nah.
if we continue to play like this, bro, you can kiss the playoffs goodbye. And we're wasting our time right now, bro. Like the
Right.
product they
Okay.
put on the
You and
field is
look,
horrible.
Right.
you correct to feel that way. Look, like I said, dog, like I said, you are what your record says you are. Okay. You and our record right
Your
now
point,
Thank
is
you,
that
EJ.
your
we're
point,
Thank you,
average.
thank
EJ.
Okay, we're average right now. So look, doggone, if we keep playing like this, we won't make these playoffs. We'll be sitting at home and
Mm-mm.
with a 7-10 record like we was last year. It's just all about at this point is changes going to be made. I've been waiting. I've been waiting on Dennis Allen and Mickey
Immediately.
Loomis, and if Gail has anything to say, I don't know if she actually does anything or not. But I'm waiting on him. I'm
Dennis
really
Allen
waiting
already
on
said
them.
he ain't making no changes though, bro. It already came out of his mouth. He ain't making no
All
changes.
right, could
He meant
you know,
right
it's
now.
hard
He
for me to
didn't
keep my
mean
mouth shut. Could I
off
say
season.
something?
No, you
Please.
always talking, man. Mute
All
him,
right,
bro.
I'm
He
gonna
always
mute my
Let
talking.
mic.
me let
I'm gonna
me
mute
let
my
me
mic.
get
I'm
it.
gonna mute my mic.
Hang on, let me get it to Nas. I think Nas is somebody I didn't get to have talk yet. So go ahead, Nas.
No, from what I saw, when I was watching the
Oh
game,
Lord.
Girl,
Hey,
he
Nas,
always
Uh-oh.
Nas,
bad connection.
Nas.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
come,
Come
Hey,
hey,
don't
on.
fool
well,
stamp
come off
connection
the chat
again.
Come
and
on.
come back in when you
Nah,
connect
Come
again.
crazy.
on.
Nas, you got smokers lung, bro.
Oh God! All
Damn.
right.
God
Let me
damn.
get let me
Let me
get
go right
Jason
quick.
real quick.
Oh, that boy Nas
Jason,
be killing me, man.
Got
Jason,
one of those
go
things
ahead,
in
Hey,
man.
his
hey, hold
throat.
on, hold
Ah,
on. We
y'all
throw
sure
some
y'all
shade.
want me?
Hey, we
No.
throw
Yeah,
some knowledge
I
on
want
me
to hear
so
from you,
he can get a
Jason.
better
You
service.
one of the old heads in the group, and
Yeah.
you you the OG. So we got to
I,
hear from you.
I'm about to tell y'all some painful shit that we as the team got to go through. I don't know if none of y'all can handle it, but we need a top 5 record in the draft. I mean, we just got to suck.
I agree.
I'm tired of the 7-9, 8-8 shit. Then the next
Yep.
year, oh, we close. We not close, bro. They need to blow this team up, start over with young talent, and start over coaching, all that, on down. We need everything. We got to start over
Put
like we
your
did in
hand down, Emmitt.
2006. We need a record like we did in 2005 when we sucked. 2006, they blew everything up, and that's how we started over. We got to do that again, bro, because this ain't working. This little 8-8, 7-9, thinking we close. And we keep all these players and these high-priced veterans, and they don't do shit. Then we back at 8-8 again. So that's what I see for this team, but they're not gonna get no better. At this rate, we 7-9, 7-10, maybe 8-9, some shit. That's the best they're gonna do. So
I agree. I
that's-
agree to the point that hey, that's the only way the boys seem like they gonna start over is if the
they're
Saints
gonna have
just
to, because
tank.
they
Because they seem like every
No,
time we get
you gotta
close,
let me talk.
every time we do these 7-10, 7-9, 8-8
yep.
records, they just don't sit there and blow it up. They just say, "Oh, we're close," and they don't need to do that. They need to really start thinking about, "Hey, we need to go ahead and start it over and get this culture shifted." That's what needs to be happening. But go ahead, every 504. You
No,
was
no,
waving
don't
your
let him
thumb
go.
there.
No, man. No, bro. Please don't let him go, man.
Go ahead, Evan.
Okay. Can I have an objective conversation without somebody interrupting me?
Watch he cuss somebody. Watch he
Because
curse.
I was quiet. I held
Watch he
my
curse.
composure. I didn't say anything.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Did Atlanta win today?
No, they didn't.
Did Carolina win today?
Carolina starting over.
No. Listen to me, sir. If you're listening to what I'm saying, is this
I know what you're
Detroit
gonna
right
get
now?
to.
Detroit right now is playing Tampa Bay. If you gave up because the Saints lost today to an AFC opponent, AFC, okay? I just want you to understand what I'm telling you. And you think it's over with. Well, then I question you, dude. Because
To a
I'm
rookie
telling you,
coach and a rookie quarterback.
okay. I understand your feelings. I understand what you're saying. Ricky quarterback beat multiple teams today. Didn't the Ricky quarterback win 3 games today?
I don't know.
Were we the first team that the Ricky quarterback beat? The whole point, what I'm telling you, dude, is the Saints are going to win this division.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh
How,
yeah.
son? How?
Oh yeah.
How?
Oh yeah.
How?
Y'all laughing at me.
We got a center at tackle.
No. Y'all laughing at me. But in the end, y'all laughing at me. The Saints are 3-3.
Yeah, we laughing at you.
Oh yeah, I'm cool
I ain't
with that.
laughing at him. I'm just saying, like,
I'm
we got to
cool
do
with
no.
that.
better.
I'm cool with that. The Saints are 3-3. 3 losses and you gave up, guess what? Guess you wanted the Saints to just tank 3 games. The Saints played well in certain positions. I saw the offense get better today. You didn't see it.
Oh man, you smoking.
You didn't see it. I saw it.
Get better.
I saw Derek Carr get better today. Derek Carr got better as a quarterback today. I'm not worried about this. We're gonna take this loss. We play a short week. We play a short week against another AFC opponent in a Superdome. If you're not going to,
they 10 times better than Houston.
Listen, it's my turn. If you're not going to root for the New Orleans Saints to win this game, we'll be 4-3 this week. We're going to be 4-3 this week. And I'm gonna tell you this: you guess what? After that, it's not like last year. The Saints played the Cincinnati Bengals. The Saints played the San Francisco 49ers. They played the Philadelphia Eagles. The Saints had a harder schedule. The Saints are going to win this division. After Detroit fulfilled what I'm going to say today, they're going to win this division, and all of y'all suck it. Have a nice day.
Bye.
All right, Derek, your turn. Go ahead, Derek.
Man, I'm so happy this boy got off this thing, man. Look, man, if you don't agree with Everett, you just a horrible Saints fan. I'm so tired of this every week, man. This is ridiculous. Say, bro, I keep telling y'all, if this team
I didn't say I got off now.
Oh, damn. I said this team does not have no leadership. I don't care about Pete Carmichael. I don't care about Doug Marrone. It's at the top. Look at the body language of the team, man. You would have seen, just take the Michael, play y'all was talking about earlier, that he could have came back and fought for that ball. He would have did that last year or the year before last before he got hurt. They don't care, man. These boys walk off the field like it ain't no big deal. It's just they just out there now. They don't have no spirit. They don't have no fight. We ain't picking no fights in the secondary this year, man. We ain't doing nothing. We don't have no kahunas this year. You know, and I told y'all earlier, this game made me feel like this the season right here. It felt like my one foot was in and I'm tiptoeing because I didn't feel good about last week. And everybody was on here there, yeah, we did it. We the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now here we go this week, and we showed your true colors once again to a team that we should not have lost to. All y'all talked about this morning. Oh, this is the easy schedule. The schedule is so easy. Well, here was one of the first easy games we got, and you stumped the joint up. It's the coaching, and I'm almost to the point where I'm sick of Mickey Loomis. I'm almost to the point where I'm just sick of it, dog. You put too much time, too much money.
Stop supporting the team. Get your ass out of here.
Man, you get your ass out of here.
Okay, Aaron Underwood, go ahead, bud.
Your dad said, did the Falcons win today? Did the Panthers win today? None of that shit fucking matters if they won today or if they lost today. We lost today. When are we going to take the next step?
There you go.
Put ourselves in position and quit worrying about if we can't hold our breath thinking, oh, did the Falcons lose today? Did the Panthers and the Buccaneers are losing right now to Detroit? The whole division's garbage. So what are we going to do to separate ourselves from the pack? And that's point blank, period. Like, you can't.
Aaron, I said that because
you're interrupting. Mute him.
No, I want to. No, Aaron, no.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
No, I want to hear what he got to say. I'm good.
Okay,
Aaron. The whole point, what I'm saying is this. Despite our loss, we still have a chance. With the other teams losing and being just as bad as us, we still have a chance to win this division.
Okay.
If I'm going to be optimistic and saying, well, the one of the brothers just stated, Aaron, that we need to be tanking and we need to get ready for the offseason. So should me as a Saints fan with the other teams losing, should I be ready to get a top 5 draft pick when I can still win this division? I'm asking you, sir.
No, but is we can't worry about the other teams. We got to separate ourselves. We keep bringing up, like Derek said, the easiest schedule. Well, easiest schedule. Why aren't we in first place? Because it comes down to the play calling, the coaching. Like your son said, I'm getting tired of it too. Players making mistakes, and you don't see Dennis Allen on the sideline getting in their face like Sean Payton used to bring the best out of them. Sometimes you got to get your ass chewed.
Well, Sean, sometimes being on the sideline and that Athens, what did 70 Prince do for him? I don't care about Sean Payton no more. We need to stop worrying about Sean Payton.
That's irrelevant. You just
Well,
fighting
no,
about
it
him
is
losing.
irrelevant. But
That's
what we need to stop doing is stop worrying about Sean Payton. Sean Payton
I'm
won
not
us a
talking
Super
about
Bowl.
Sean Payton this year.
Do y'all ever talk about? I'm gonna ask you a question.
That man talking about leadership, bro.
He
He talking about leadership,
coaching
bro.
in this whole
Do you
football
guys
season.
never
The premise
talk about
of his
other
statement was leadership.
other
The
organizations who
premise
have
of
won
his point
multiple
was
Super
leadership,
Bowls?
man.
Philadelphia Eagles, who won a Super Bowl.
Larry, let's go.
I mean, you always muting me, but they are the ones.
And I keep telling you, if you don't let nobody don't agree with you, bro, you get upset and you want to cut them off. You can't
Then
just
he
take
then
a
he start
personal
going off
opinion.
topic. Then he start going off topic on other stuff.
One rebuttal about the leadership thing. This in the offseason, we're gonna see this team claim to have a lot of veteran leadership. Honey Badger, Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, all these boys, Mike Thomas, Alvin Kamara. Want me to go some more? So they're not lacking leadership. They're lacking talent. They're lacking talent in key positions. That's what they're lacking.
But you ready to blow it up?
Because I'm tired of this. What's the end game?
Oh my God!
I'm not looking for backing in the playoff to maybe win one playoff game. I want Super Bowl.
Tired of it,
This
bro.
team ain't going to no Super Bowl. So
You sound like you're a spoiled brat. You sound like you're a spoiled brat.
No, bro. No, bro. I went to
You're not
20,
even
30
happy to
years
go to
of
the
losing.
playoffs. You sound like a spoiled brat.
I went through 30 years of that shit.
Right.
Once the team win the Super Bowl, that's
you're not gonna be here that long, Shelby.
I got Larry up. I got Larry up. Let's go.
All right.
I'm addressing Everett. See, the problem is, ain't nobody quitting. Ain't nobody
If you're gonna
getting
address me, let me be able to address you back.
Just let me finish what I got to say first, and then you can rebuttal. But see, the thing is, you have something called blind loyalty. Regardless of what's going on, you don't see no problem with what's going on.
But that's your opinion.
You just have blind loyalty. You showing me that. It's my opinion. That's true. But that's what you're showing me. Because what everybody else is looking at is the level of talent that we have and the money we invested that's been invested in this team across the board. For the offensive line, the defense, everything. We're not seeing the results that we should see. And it's not the fault of the players. It's not the fault of the players. It's the coaching. A player gonna play how you coach them. You play ball, I play ball, a lot of the people on here play ball, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever. If you was in a band, whatever way you were taught a coach, that's the way you're gonna perform. But we're not gonna have blind loyalty and act like we don't see nothing wrong going on. We gotta call it out. That's the whole purpose of this podcast. Because they got people that watch this podcast that don't know what we know about the game, but they're learning from us. You feel what I'm saying? The people learning stuff from us.
Okay, let me know when I can talk.
You can talk.
What is your solution? You want to fire Dennis Allen right now?
We ain't got to fire him right now, but the end of the season,
I'm asking
we got to clean the house.
No.
Larry, can I answer that for you?
Question: Does Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael need to be fired today?
Can I answer
they
that
need to be
question?
fired at the end of the season. They ass need to go.
No.
Pete Carmichael can be promoted.
No.
I answered the question.
Why has it have to be at the end of the season? You guys have
because
already
get rid of everybody.
No, all right. I'm gonna ask the Saints fans on this panel: is it over at 3-3?
It's not over.
You keep coming at us with that. Ain't nobody saying it's over, bro.
I answer the question.
With me for asking a legitimate question: is it over?
I answer the question.
Yes or no?
Yes.
The thing about it should not be over. But the thing about it is, if no positive change is being made as far as the O-line and the coaching decisions, then yes. But
okay, I'm cool. Listen.
I'm cool with what you're saying. If you have given in, you throw it in the towel.
But
Just
you're not
let me
cool with it,
know.
Everett.
I
That's not
got.
what we're
I'm
saying.
writing this down. All right, Keandra said it's over, so I'm writing this down.
She's saying
Keandra
it's
But
said
over
it's
you
over.
ain't
conditionally.
saying
No,
She's
no,
nothing
saying
no,
it's
else that I
no,
conditionally
said
no,
over
though.
if
no,
she's saying it's over if these things don't happen, Everett.
no. And man,
That's
Everett,
You
you
what
being
guys
that's
don't
what
have
they're
simple-minded
no.
right now,
saying.
Everett. You
That's
can't
what
be
they're saying. They
simple-minded, bro.
saying if there's no progress
No, no,
made,
no,
then the
no, no,
season
no,
is
no.
over. That's what they're
Right.
saying.
DJ, you're
Nobody has
pandering
come
to
out
Pretty
these.
their
much.
mouth. No one has come
I
out
asked
of
a
their mouth
simple
and said
question.
the season is over.
I'm
I
saying
asked a
it's
simple
over.
question.
Put my name on
Hey,
it.
It's
I'm
not a
saying
yes
it's
or
over.
no
I'm
answer.
You
hey,
Exactly.
you
It
was
listen.
the realest
depends.
person, Keandra,
It
and you said
depends.
no.
She
I'm
said
just
she
Not
saying
mad
she
it
at
she
you.
said
depends.
it
It's not a
depends.
No,
yes
That's
or
it.
no answer.
no, I
It
know
depends.
We
depend.
can answer that. Somebody
Don't give
pull
me
up
no
the schedule
depend diaper. I'm
and let's
asking
see where the
you
rest of our
now,
wins coming
Cedric,
from.
and I'm asking
Huh?
you, Jason. It's over, with Jason.
Somebody pull up the schedule and we can all go over
No,
and see what I
I'm
guess
not going to argue
what our
back with
wins
y'all.
gonna
Yeah,
I
come
bring the
from.
said,
schedule
Jason,
up. I
is
like
it
to bring the
Somebody pull
over?
up
schedule
the
up and let's
schedule and let's
discuss it.
see.
Let's discuss
All
the
right,
schedule.
No,
here
we don't
go
want to
here
look at
comes
the
the
schedule because
schedule.
Let's
it's
look at
Yeah,
the
we
over.
do.
schedule.
Here comes the
But
schedule.
you
Hang
you
on.
can't predict the schedule based off of
No, yes,
how
we
us
hold
looking
up,
No,
at
hold
this
it.
up.
is a better
Because
Houston
because
Texans
That's what
because
team
y'all
than
let
we
did the
don't.
check this
preseason.
out
Y'all did
though.
that.
Check this out though. Y'all said that the general consensus said that
No,
we probably be 12-4, correct?
yeah, we lost
Yeah.
3 games,
Okay, so here it
so
is,
we
week
still can
6.
be 12-4.
We're week
Okay,
6,
let's pull up the
and we're a
schedule.
game
We
away
can
from
still
that.
be 12-4.
We
Let's pull
listen,
it up.
This
listen.
season is
It is week
over.
6. We are week 6, and we're
We
a
lost
game
on the
away
road,
from 4, right? So if we lose another game, that means we'd have to win out for
but
that projection,
but
correct?
sis, it's not last year when we were playing the Bengals. We were playing.
Wha-
See,
I
this
can't
is then
tell.
what I'm
You're
trying to tell
right,
you, sis.
and you're right
I'm
though.
telling
But
you
this
Same
is
position.
that eyes may deceive you. That what if Philadelphia done this a couple of years ago. I'm just telling y'all, have y'all thrown in the towel? Because I want to write
So
this
I have
down.
the
No,
schedule pulled
listen,
up,
let me
guys.
listen. I'm writing it down, and I'm being
I have
respectful,
this.
EJ. EJ,
I'm
to
saying
your panel and to some of the people on this panel. I just want to know if they're gonna stay with this. So I'm writing this down. They say it's
it's
over.
over.
If it's legitimately over,
Why aren't you addressing me? I'm saying it's
why the
over.
hell they on this panel?
It's over.
I have the
It's
schedule
over.
I'm
pulled
not
up
All
one.
right.
right
Dude,
now.
you always said it was over.
EJ, run that
Derek.
schedule. EJ,
When it
let's go
comes
game
down
for
to you,
game. Run that
All
schedule.
right, let's
Sean
go.
Payton
Let's go.
bananas.
Let's go game for game
I
right
don't
here.
like Dennis
Okay.
Allen.
So Thursday night, coming up this Thursday, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Is that a win or a loss?
So 80% of the people on this panel say it's over.
I'm
No, let's just
asking the
go.
question.
No,
Is
let me
is that a
speak
win
for
or a
me.
loss?
And that's Jacksonville. We got
That's
the O-line
Jacksonville.
problems. We got a short week, and we don't have any foreseeable changes coming from Dennis Allen. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a close loss.
All right, good.
It's a
Me
Okay,
too.
loss.
next we got
I
the
had to write that
Indianapolis.
down. Thank you. I'm glad you
We
did.
have the Indianapolis
Gonna
Colts
show
on
you
the
you a
road.
fucking hater.
We
Man, you need to get baptized, bro. You gotta get
All right,
baptized, bro. You gotta find
Well,
out
I
your
already
faith.
been baptized.
we can
he
get the
got that
Colts.
demon in a cup. That's the problem.
You saw that? The
Let's
demon
go.
came
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Got that demon in the cup.
He got-
Let's
What's up,
go.
guys?
Shut up, man.
I'm on.
we
I'm on.
have the Indianapolis Colts on the road
Hey, guys.
on a Sunday.
We can get the
What
Aaron
is
Colts
said
to
that
happening?
we're gonna lose 31-17.
is Richardson
Wow,
playing?
Aaron.
Oh,
Will
the
wow.
I
Richardson
love
be
Colts
it.
on the
playing?
I
curve.
love
We
it,
Wow.
sure
y'all.
went
Anthony
that one, but
Colts
Richardson
are
will
gonna
not be
beat us
playing in that game.
27-17.
So
He out for the season.
that could be a possible
We seen
W.
the realistic stuff.
Evan, you
Okay,
make
so
sure you
we
write
that's
that
didn't
one.
win
down,
that
Evan.
one.
So
Write down what
so
Evan's saying.
okay, hang on. That's 4-4. Okay, Chicago Bears at home. Okay,
Trap
That's a
game.
what
toss
we
up.
looking at
Trap
there?
game.
Trap game. That's a trap
Y'all
game.
think so,
How's the
Bernie?
trap game? We gonna lose all these.
Nah, they
That's a
sure won
trap
that
game.
I
one.
don't know
If
now.
if it can't
It's
be a
just
trap game, we 4 and
Every
It
4.
every
can't be
time
a
we play
trap game. We
Chicago,
losing right there.
every time we play Chicago, it's a problem.
yep.
That's true, but I
Okay,
What are
so
you
mean,
Are,
now,
talking
are
about?
we
We
in
all
went
right,
for the
all
Chicago?
last
right.
couple of
Are
So
we
years.
in
We've been
hang
better
Chicago
than
on.
or are
That's
we
Chicago.
at
four.
home?
That's 4 and 5. That's 4 and
Nah,
5
they should
when I'm
win. They
here.
should
Well,
win
wait,
that
They
one.
should
are
win
we in
that one. Come
Chicago
on,
or are we at
y'all.
No,
home?
no, I want you
They
to
should
see,
win that
Chicago
Keandra.
one
suck.
now.
Keandra,
Are we
you're
at
gonna
home?
start
Uh,
seeing these dudes. Go ahead.
Yes. They're at home.
They,
They should
Okay,
they
win at
should
all
home.
right.
win. They
home
All
should
right.
against the
beat
Bears.
Chicago for
Okay,
real.
so all right, 5-4 then. Okay, Minnesota
We're not
Vikings
losing to the Bears at home.
at the Minnesota Vikings. What is that looking like?
That's a loss.
We're gonna beat the
They
Vikings.
suck, but we gonna lose.
That's a 50-50 game, but they just as trash as
That's
us.
a
Oh,
real
that's
bad
Right.
matchup for us. That's
Now,
a
And
horrible
they're a young
matchup.
team. They're a young team
now
like the
y'all
Texans,
talk
bro.
about trap games. That's a trap game.
Y'all
That's
know
a
the
Yeah.
trap
no,
y'all
game.
know
No,
the
it
no,
ain't
Saints
no
are due
trap
for
Yeah,
game.
it's
There
another
is no
definitely a
loss.
trap.
trap game.
EJ, you can't
no.
be a trap
I'm gonna
when
tell
you're
y'all.
losing team.
I'm gonna
Go
tell
ahead.
y'all why.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. Marcus Davenport, whoever on that left tackle, gonna get ate up. If Davenport play, he got a chip on his shoulder.
Go
Whoever on
ahead.
that left
Yo, we
tackle
lost.
gonna
We
get
lost
ate
to
up.
Minnesota.
That's
We lost to
five and
Minnesota.
five.
No,
That's
no,
5-5.
no. I'm writing this down.
Please,
Hang
Larry
please.
said we're
on.
gonna lose to
Jefferson not
Minnesota.
playing.
Man,
He
Hang
Go
nobody
ahead,
out.
on.
Alfred.
cares.
Okay,
Yeah,
hang
write
on.
something
That's
down.
5-5. All right, we're in the bye week. Okay, after the bye week, we
We
have
gonna lose in
the
the battle.
Atlanta Falcons on the road.
We
The Atlanta
lost. We
Falcons
lost.
on the
We
road.
lost. All right.
No,
Desmond
We
Ritter.
ain't
no,
losing to no
no,
Desmond
no,
Falcons.
Ritter. We
no.
lost.
We're not
Nah.
losing to no
We
We're
lost.
Falcons.
not losing to
We
Atlanta.
lost.
No,
That's
no, we
50-50.
We're
did
not
not.
No,
losing.
no, no. We
We're
lost,
not
EJ.
losing.
I'm gonna
I'm
That's
say
a
we
putting that
rivalry
win.
down.
game. That's a
Larry
rivalry
We're
and
not
all
game.
these
losing.
guys
I
on the
don't think we're
panel
gonna
said
be
we
five
lost.
and five going into the bye week. I disagree with that. I don't think we're
That's
gonna
So
be
six.
5 and 5.
That's 6-5. That's six
that's
and five.
the
Okay,
Falcons are a
Detroit
rivalry game.
Lions. Detroit Lions at home.
We're
L,
Oh, we
losing.
blew it out
That's a
43 to
L,
L.
nothing. We blew
L,
it
So we
out
losing.
43 to nothing.
Now
We're
L.
I'm gonna say
losing.
we gonna win. We gonna win.
Aaron
That's
crazy,
six
man.
and six.
43
No,
to
We
no,
nothing.
wait,
we
That's
wait,
with
wait, wait,
losing.
That's
wait.
six and
Cedric.
six.
That's with Cedric, Larry, and
No,
everybody else
no,
said 43 to nothing.
no. We gonna beat
The
Six
Detroit.
and
Lions gonna
six.
What
beat us
y'all talking
43 to nothing.
about?
We gonna beat Detroit, but we gonna beat them with Jameis Winston at the helm. I'm gone.
Man, what y'all
Wow.
talking
Go
about,
ahead.
man?
That's
James
six
Y'all
and
think we're gonna
Winston.
be?
six.
Y'all think we're gonna be
Okay, hang
500 the
on.
whole season?
All right. The Carolina
Come on,
Panthers.
y'all.
I,
The Carolina Panthers at
you
home.
see how Cedric showed his true colors, right?
The Carolina Panthers at home. All right, what do we got?
We're gonna whack
Saints
them.
gonna lose
We gonna
We're
win
gonna
in
whack them.
We
Carolina.
gonna win.
38
We
to
are not
nothing.
gonna be.
That's
We are not
7
gonna
and
be
Saints
6.
gonna
500
lose
the whole
38
season.
to
That's
Y'all
nothing.
7
crazy.
and 6. That's the 7 and
No,
6. All
man.
right. You
38 to
got
nothing.
the New York Giants at home.
We gonna
We
We're
win
gonna
gonna
that
be
be
one.
8
7
to
and 3
nothing.
going into
The
the bye
Giants are
week. What
gonna
y'all
win
talking about?
68 to nothing.
We
Eight
gonna
and
win the
six.
Giants.
8 and 6.
We're not
Okay.
gonna beat the Giants.
The Los
68 to nothing.
Angeles Rams. The Rams on the road. On the
75 to
road.
nothing.
We gonna beat
Giants
the
winning.
Rams. We gonna beat the
Uh,
Rams.
against
Now,
Aaron
now
Aaron,
Donald.
remember now, that's on the
Aaron,
Thursday
why we
now.
always get
75 nothing
17 points,
Rams.
bro? Why we always get 17 points? Why we don't get no more than 17?
Say, bruh.
Exactly.
Y'all talking about
They
that
got two.
offensive line against Aaron Donald. Come on, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah, they're gonna
true.
lose. They're gonna
That's
lose.
a
That's another
L.
loss for Larry. Larry said we're
But
gonna lose
what
that
has
one.
Aaron been
That
doing
kind
this
of
season?
offense
Has he
give
been
us
playing
problems, bro.
That's true.
up
It's
to?
like, is he
I'm
still
telling y'all, I
playing
want y'all
ball?
to see y'all fans.
It don't matter who ain't been doing what, but people
And
got
guess
a
why
habit of being
Larry's
quiet
saying this?
on
Because
this.
it's not a black
Then
Well,
they
that's a
quarterback.
compare
fact.
Hey,
week
Larry been
when
against
they
on us.
Larry
play
He
the
don't
don't
go
like
off
Saints,
on
Derek
us like
Carr.
that.
that's a fact. When they play the
If
Saints,
it was
they
Jameis Winston,
they
whatever.
get
Larry
player of the
said we
week.
got a
That's
chance.
9 and 6. That's
Yeah.
9 and 6. Okay. Okay, we're going on the road against the Buccaneers.
Larry said they get player of the week.
We're on the road against the Buccaneers.
We lost. We lost.
L. That's a
We
lose.
lost.
A loss.
Damn.
That's 9 and
Nah,
7. That's
nah.
9 and
Say,
7.
Aaron,
So
why we
we
only get
No.
finish
17
off.
points every time we lose or win, bro?
We
We always get
finish.
I
We
think
17 points.
finish
Right.
off
I
at
think we
home
punched
against
the
the
Bucks in the
Atlanta
mouth that
Falcons.
week. I think we punched
Oh
the
Hmm.
Bucks
hell
in the
no.
mouth.
Oh hell no. You don't think that. You don't
I
think
think
that.
we
Stop
punched them in the
lying.
mouth.
Stop
Look,
We
lying.
at
I'm looking
home.
at
Stop
them
We
on the
at
lying.
TV
home
right
against
now.
the Atlanta Falcons. Well, what do we finish with against the Falcons? That's the
Man,
last game
y'all
of the season.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, Larry, we talking about a 4-1 team. The Lions are good
Y'all
this
crazy.
year.
I
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
but
Man,
the
we looking
Bucks.
like the same 10 and
I think we
17
take
from
that first
last year.
game
Who
personal.
have we punched in the mouth so far this year there besides the Bears?
Nobody.
Besides New
Nobody.
England.
Well,
Right.
shit,
So
we
just
was
from
punching
reading
Green
that
Bay in the
You
schedule,
mouth
beat you
until
you
that boy
beat
missed
We
that
sure
field goal.
you
were.
beat the
We
Tennessee
were.
Titans.
This
And
We
team
why the
ain't
hell
were.
punched nobody in the mouth
Jason,
yet.
Jason, get your ass
What
off the
We
mat. Get
what
your
the
ass
score
off
was
the
in that
mat.
so
Tennessee game?
just from list, so
And this
just from reading the
conversation,
schedule, just from reading the schedule, y'all have from what I heard, I'm hearing that
They done. They
The
done.
Saints. Hang on, the
Please mute that
Saints
boy.
will win or will be 10-7 by the end of the season.
The
That's
same
not what
same
I
thing
agree
from
to.
last year.
I don't
Same
agree
thing
to
as
that. I
last
almost
year.
the
never
same
agreed to any
last
of
year.
that.
That's give or take a
Ain't
game.
nothing changed.
That's
These
Ain't
Yep.
nothing
Saints
changed.
fans are
They got
done
I
with
don't agree to
BS.
that.
Say, bro, it's not that we done, but we going off of what we been seeing on the field.
Why y'all come here worrying my stress and
I'm
stressing me
going off
every
of
goddamn
what
week?
I've been seeing
Why
on the
every
field,
week
and it
you
ain't
bring
pretty.
your ass up on this
It ain't.
panel?
They ain't
You
showed me
don't even
enough.
have a damn soul for the Saints. Why you come here every week? You don't like Dennis Allen.
Because
You
I
don't
keep it
care
real.
what the coach.
I keep
Why
it
you
real.
keep crying?
You need realness on this panel, goddammit.
Real what?
You need somebody with a real voice.
You bring your ass here every week crying.
I don't cry. I tell the
He
truth.
ain't
And
crying,
guess
he
what? When
telling
the
the
Saints
truth.
win, we don't see your ass.
You saw me last week?
No, we did not.
Yes, you did.
One thing about y'all, and I'm gonna tell you something about you, Mr.
You ain't gonna
Derek.
label nobody on this panel. Everybody.
Derek, shut the
You gonna
fuck
label
up.
yourself. Everybody.
Derek,
Derek.
Cedric,
Label
shut the
yourself.
fuck up. Because soon as the Saints win, y'all gone.
No,
I
we
was
not.
on here last week.
Y'all
was on
don't say
last week,
nothing
too.
in the panel.
Label yourself.
Y'all don't come on the panel. We watch the ratings. We watch the numbers. When the Saints are winning, you don't show up. 34 to nothing last week. You didn't show up.
I be on here every weekend so I can
You're
get on your
lying,
nerves.
dude.
I purposely come on here to get on your nerves.
You don't purposely come nothing when we're winning.
I was on here last week.
When we're winning, you don't come.
Did we win last week, Dodo Bird?
Winning.
We won.
Not Dodo
I was on here. I was on here.
We've been winning, Everett.
I've been on here.
When have we consistently been winning?
I'm not worried about you and Cedric, because I'm not worried about the leader of the band and the band member, and I'm not worried about you, Mr. Colorado State.
Listen.
I'm not worried about neither one of y'all ass.
Label yourself on here, Everett. Everybody come with some reality.
Your coach ain't no
not
leader.
accepting it.
Your coach ain't no leader. I tell you that much now. You can say what you want. I was a leader though. I led men. I got
Well,
kids
you
now that
lead your
still
ass
call
to
me.
the being band member. I ain't worried
Come
about
on,
you. I ain't
lead,
giving up
man.
on the Saints.
I lead men. That's why I grew
I'm
up
not
That's why
giving up
still
on the
respect
Saints. You gave
You
up,
need
that's
to.
fine.
You need
Talent
to.
We don't
wins
need your
games,
negative
man.
energy.
You need to fire that coach. I told y'all this last year. I
Talent
got the
wins
same
games.
energy. I speak. I hold my tongue. I don't hold my
And
tongue for
Jason,
nobody. I
shame
said
on
this
you.
last year.
You've been through the Who
So
That Nation
I
Jason,
more
said
than
talent
anybody.
wins games.
Jason,
You've been,
Jason,
Jason, you've
I'm
been
just
through the
telling
Jason,
you what I see,
walls.
bro.
Shame on
Jason,
you, Jason. I would never expect this out of you.
Oh, man.
Jason,
Come on, man. This
Jason.
man a veteran
When you
Saints
say
fan.
talent, Jason, when you say talent or lack thereof, like what position are you specifically talking about?
Right.
Just so it could be clear to everybody what you mean by
Because he
talent.
just talks a lot of shit.
Wow.
The left
It
side of the
might be the
line is weak,
offensive line,
and that's a
period. But
weakness.
Okay.
Running back position is
what?
weak.
Okay.
That connects to the O line, though, but we don't have no dominant running back that you can get a
What?
ball to 20, 30 times. You're going to get some yards. We don't have that.
So you don't think Alvin is a dominant running back?
No, not
Nope.
running
He
back.
never been that type of
He's
running
not. That's
back.
not his game.
Wow.
Y'all can say the Atlanta Falcons ain't shit, but I saw them boys. I watched the game. I'm in Georgia right now,
And
and I
they're young.
watched that
They're a young
game.
team.
I ain't
They
gonna
They're
lie
young.
to
young,
you,
and they
Jason.
stick
I
to the
agree.
running game,
Exactly.
I
and they
agree
got
with
And
two
they
Jason.
and they
powerful
3 and
running
3.
backs.
Are they
And
3
they
and
got
3?
the same record
Are
we
they 3
got.
and 3, sir?
They
Are they
do,
3 and
but
3?
they compete. It looks
Are they
different.
3 and 3 like your
Their
team?
quarterback is what holding them
Are
back
they
right now.
3 and 3 like your team?
Yes, they are, but
All right,
they
Jason, you are
they're
now
3-3.
officially the state of
Wait a minute.
Atlanta.
I'm just telling you
Jason,
what I
you
see.
are
I'm just
Atlanta Falcons
Everett,
comparing the
fan.
team.
Everett got labels for everybody but himself.
You're
This man,
You're
Jason,
Atlanta
this
Falcons fan.
man a veteran
They got the
Saints
type
fan.
of
This man go back
offense,
30, 40 years,
right?
bro. And now you gonna discredit this man because he have a different
That man
opinion?
is an
Come on,
Atlanta
man.
Falcon fan.
Come on,
Man,
man.
please,
Come on, man.
He
please.
worried
I
about
hate
his
to put with a
division
It's
rather
passion.
than his
it's
team.
egregious, bro.
But
This is
see,
egregious.
this what y'all told me at the beginning of the year when I was saying, look out for y'all was laughing at all our competition. Everybody in the division y'all was laughing at, and we in the same
What I'm
boat the rest
laughing
of them
at?
in.
We ain't
We
lost
in the
but one
same
game
boat.
in our division.
And
We in the same
them
boat
dudes a young
as
team,
they
bro.
are.
They're young
We
teams, bro,
ain't
in our
lost
division.
but one game in the division, and you talking like
We
that?
only played one
What are you
game.
talking
We only
about?
played one. We only played
We
one.
played
But what are
two.
you?
We played
We
two.
What are
played
you
two.
gloating
We
over? What are
played
you
two.
Played
gloating
2
over?
Oh,
games
and we
in the
lost
division,
What
one.
are
man.
you
We
2
1 and
gloating
1.
games.
over?
We 1 and 1.
What you got your chest open for?
I ain't got no chest open for
The
what?
fuck
The
are you?
team
What
losing.
is wrong with you, bro?
Why
Cause
something got to be
y'all
wrong
was
with the man, though,
laughing
Everett?
with the easy schedule bullshit, which I
Laughing what?
told y'all
I
before. Ain't no
said we
such
can win
thing.
this division. Anybody in this group don't
Based
think
on
we can
what?
still win this
Man,
division?
why you keep talking about the division, bro? To go in the
Because that's
playoffs
what
and just
it takes to win the
It
damn.
takes
All
it
right,
takes
all right,
more
all
than
I'm
right.
that.
It
It
I
asking
can
takes
takes
you.
I
it
can see
takes
you
You
all
out
don't
of
think we can
all
win this
all of
division?
those,
17
bro.
games. It
I
takes
can see
all
you saying
17
that.
games.
You don't think we can win?
I can see you saying that if we was way better than the rest of the division. We not. We
I
all
could
the
see
same.
if we get rid of Dennis
Nas, let
Allen.
me see if I can get you on the chat, man. Nas, can we hear you? Can do you got your audio right this time?
I said, my
Y'all
bad.
can hear me
It was
good?
like I said, oh,
Yeah,
Y'all
you
can hear me
good,
good?
bro.
But everybody else can interrupt him, but he just missed me.
Yeah, we can hear you, Nas.
Man, I'm giving 95% to that offensive play calling and defensive play calling and coaching today. 5% on the player execution. So, Del Marone, PC, gotta go. No argument.
Nas, where you getting these numbers from, Nas?
I'll tell you right now, cause I saw the game. I saw the game. I saw the game.
That's
That
just a
game,
shame.
95% play calling and coaching is where the blame is going to go.
What?
5% of the offensive execution and defensive execution is where the players get their 5%. Overall, we lost
God.
because of coaching and what? Play calling.
Was
We
it
are a
coach
poorly
because
coached
of
team with an
defensive?
offense.
All right, Nas, could I ask you a question?
Say, bro, you so selfish, dog.
Nas,
You cut this man
Nas,
off
could
while
I
he
ask
was
you a question?
talking, dog.
Nas, could I ask you a
Bro, you a
question?
selfish old
Hell
head
no, you
bastard.
can't ask him a question. Go ahead, Nas.
Literally. Ain't no way in the world we lose a whole close game, 20-13, the way we being coached. I said last week, if our offensive and defensive play calling and coaching don't stay consistent, it got to get criticized as it should. But this game, this week, look what happened. Inconsistency. Ain't no way in the world you a head coach. This your third and last shot. You getting paid $32 million just to freaking coach inconsistently.
Money.
And Pete Carmichael getting $5 million to coach like he's supposed to. Come on now. If you inconsistently coach, you making us look like Dallas right now. That's what we look like. Seriously.
Mm. Mm.
We's looking like freaking Dallas over here. 1 minute, 2 games we win, and then the next 2 games or three we lose. No, we
Okay,
better
that's
than
not
that.
a bad thing. Nobody gives Dallas all that
He
kind of
wasn't
hate.
finished talking, man. Why don't
Okay,
you shut your tail up, man?
no,
Let him
no,
talk.
no. What you ain't gonna do is first of all, let me finish.
Say, bro, you a
And I
selfish
think what
little
y'all
old
need to do is
bastard.
mute your mics
Right now.
because it's messing up the podcast.
You the only one talking.
You got your
Somebody TV
background.
in the
Can't y'all
background.
hear? I'm gonna mute my mic, and if y'all can't hear that radio in the background,
Somebody
that's
need to
y'all.
turn the radio TV off.
Yes, somebody in the background got to mute themselves. Oh, I wanted to point out something. Aaron, you was a funny son of a gun there, man. This man said in the chat, we lose to the bye 20-17. I just wanted to point that out to make y'all laugh. You know, that's you
Hey, who
That
gotta
we
was?
have
only can
fun,
score
man.
17 points no matter in every game. It's 17, he said.
Have we scored more than 20 in any game but one?
It's a shame, man. It's a shame that we can't score over 20 points,
So am
man.
I wrong in any of those predictions?
I mean,
No,
that's a
you're
lie
not
because we
wrong.
did
Yes,
score
you
over
are
20
wrong
points.
in
That's
those
a lie.
positions, Aaron.
That's a lie because
He
we did score
said
over 20 points.
you didn't listen to him. You're so busy trying to overtalk him and be right. The man
No,
said
he's trying
one
to be
game.
funny.
Won't you just shut up? I keep telling you that, dog. Let everybody else talk for once.
We
Let
beat
me
the
Go
tell
ahead,
you
Aaron.
something, Derek. Ain't you and no goddamn body gonna change me. I'm a fucking grown man.
It's like, yeah, bro. Look,
So I
every
don't know who
five
you talking to.
every 504. Why is you taking everything that someone tells you to offense?
Because
People are
I'm
trying to
being
tell.
attacked by Derek.
What?
This a
What?
personal.
How are you being attacked right now? How are you
Because he
being
don't
You're
shut
attacked?
not
up.
listening to what he's saying. Every time I talk to somebody, he come in.
Because you interrupting them.
I interrupt him
everybody
You're
else.
not it. Derek
All
wasn't
right, I'm
talking.
gonna be
Aaron
quiet.
was
I'm gonna be
talking.
quiet. EJ, go ahead.
Aaron was
not to
talking. What
interrupt
are
me.
you talking about? Come on now, you can't be sitting up on this chat, man, and sitting there interrupting people when people trying to talk, and then want to get mad when people call
I
you
just
out
shut
on
up.
you
Now you can
interrupting
go ahead
people.
with your show. Go
I
ahead.
stand corrected. We did score 20 points versus the Panthers. Correct. I stand corrected.
So 2 times out of
So
6
two
games.
times, and both of
6
those
games.
teams that
But
we scored the 20 points over are non-playoff teams. Am I correct on this?
we probably averaging 17 points a game.
Yes.
So that's why I put 17 in every score.
Oh, okay. Well, when I'm asking you a question, is this: is it over?
Only because I
You
division.
keep asking that same damn question.
Because
Man,
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
be
what.
honest with
I
you.
don't know why we gonna keep
I'm gonna
doing
be,
this every
Dad.
week.
I'm gonna be real honest
Hey,
with
hold on.
you
I got
right
a
now.
question for you, Everett
Let
Senior.
me.
I got a question for you, Everett Senior.
No. You're not allowed to have a question to me. You're not allowed to have a question to me because the dictator gonna stop you.
No.
He's gonna stop me from talking. So you need to stop your ass from talking.
Hold up, sir. What have you seen in this damn team?
No, sir.
We're gonna
Good question. I want to know this too.
Sir, we're gonna mute your mic because no.
Let the man ask his question. I want to hear this.
We're gonna mute your.
Oh my gosh!
I want to
go
hear
ahead,
this.
Aaron. Aaron, ask the
Go
question.
Go ahead, EJ.
He muted me.
Ask the question, man.
He muted me. I think it said the
Nah,
host.
you good? You good? Ask the question.
You good?
I
We
want
can
to
hear
hear this.
you.
I said I wanted to know because you had said something earlier about 12-4. What in the hell have you seen in this team?
Who is he talking to? Because he's not talking to me. I'm going to mute him again.
We're going to be 12-4.
Who is he talking to?
Answer the
I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to talk. As long as you're not going to do this, you're not going to allow them to gang up on me.
Let me talk.
Who the hell you saying?
You're not going to allow them to gang. When you want them to talk,
let me talk. You played this game.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Senior.
No, I'm not allowed to talk to you because the host's not going to let me talk to you.
No, we want you to answer this question.
No, I'm blocked.
Answer this question.
You played this game. You've coached this game. You've seen this game.
Oh, yeah, I got 4 championships. Go ahead.
That's great. But what have you seen in this team?
Bullshit.
You think that we're going to go 12-4?
Oh, you want me to show the trophy?
13-4.
Whoa, hey, man. I'm not about to sit here and be policing dudes because they trying to show high school trophies and accomplishments. All right, damn it. I gotta show them.
Somebody asked me about my coaching record.
You want to see trophies?
I mean, I'm real good in New Orleans as far as winning championships.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm
Move
going to
past
disrespect
that.
to Mississippi.
Everett, from your
Everett, he wants to know what you think.
standpoint.
What are you seeing to make you believe we're going to be 12-4? That's what he's
From your
asking.
championship.
Because we're going to wait. If you're going to let me talk. If I talk, I can't explain myself.
Man, you got the most common possession on this damn podcast.
Possession.
No, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not until my son said.
Yeah, how cold is it?
Lord, I wish I could mute you.
How you want to mute me and the man want me to talk?
Just answer the question, Everett. What do you see in this team, bro? That 12-4.
Okay. I saw during the time we were 17. It was 17-10. I saw the Saints moving the football. I seen the Saints quarterback played a damn good game. Derek Carr did not lose this football game. Not Derek Carr. Oh yeah.
Why you keep bringing up Derek Carr, man?
Because that's the main target when it comes down to offense. When it comes down to criticism, that's the hate.
No,
of most Saints fans.
The hate is losing.
No, brother.
No one care about Derek Carr right now. We talking about the offense. Why is the offense
talking
not
about the
scoring
whole
no damn
team.
touchdown?
The offense was very creative. That's why Derek Carr had 300 something.
What? You telling me that offense was
they were behind. Listen, did y'all talk about Zach Bond? Zach Bond intercept the pass.
So you're blaming the game on Zach Bond. That's what you're
How you
blaming
gonna be the
this game on.
host and ask the question and let the dude you doing worse than me? You're not gonna let me finish. Zach Bond intercept the pass that would have had the Saints
It's all in the game of momentum. If the football game, if Zach Bond don't fumble that ball, the Saints are in the Texans field position.
This is absurd,
But
Everett.
even with that being
Oh, here we
said,
go.
though,
Here we go. I'm done.
Absurd. It's absurd, man.
even with that being said, if we're in the red zone, will we score?
That's what I'm saying. We've been in the red zone 3-4 times. There ain't no points.
How the hell you know that? How the hell you know?
We don't. But
How you know?
Y'all
They
talking-
scored a touchdown. They
I'll
scored a
tell you.
touchdown with Shaheed.
I'll tell
They
you how we
scored
know
a
that.
touchdown with Shaheed. How do you
but
know
we
I'll
weren't
that
in
the
the
Saints are
red
not going
zone
to score
though.
a touchdown?
I'll tell
We
you how
weren't
I
in
know
the
that.
red
How do
zone
you
though.
know that?
The thing
You want to
is,
know? Because we
but
didn't fucking do it all game. What the hell you talking
They
about,
scored a
man?
touchdown with Shaheed.
We didn't do
but
it
we
all
weren't in the
game.
red
You
zone
an
though.
idiot. You
That
an
was
idiot.
34-yard
And
We
touchdown.
weren't in the red zone. And if you notice the
They're the
pattern
worst
of the
red zone
offense,
team in the league
How
if
right
many
you
now.
times we got in the red
if
zone
you
and we
notice
didn't
the
get a field?
pattern
What?
if you notice the pattern of the
Everett, are you
offense,
watching the
we
same game
don't
as us?
score in the red zone. We score outside of the red zone. So those touchdowns
I don't
from
give a
Exactly.
Shaheed,
damn if it's
they
a
Exactly.
were
field
long
goal.
passes.
You're
And
closer
listen,
to winning the football game.
that is true. But look at our odds. Look at our percentage of being in the red zone and scoring, though, Everett. It's
Game
a pattern
It's
close.
that
a
we have to
thing of
get out of.
momentum. That
That
dude didn't
close.
throw an interception all year long.
The game shouldn't be that close, Everett. Is the point.
That dude didn't throw an interception all year long. The Saints, Zach Bond if he don't fumble the ball, that's a momentum change. It's a cycle in a quarterback. It's a cycle in a rookie quarterback. If y'all don't know that, then I don't know what to tell you.
That dude
I did
looked
say
like he came
at the
back with
beginning of this game, I
ice
did
water
say
in
in
his
the
veins.
pregame show
Man, red zone
that
offense. Red zone offense is one of the top 2 or 3 keys in winning football games.
And
I
that
did
red
Everybody know
zone
that.
and
I
red zone is
did
coach.
If you
say
struggle in the red zone, you're not gonna score no points enough to
And
win games.
the point with red zone, it got to be coached. You can't get
Now that's a fact.
I
That's a
did
fact.
say in the
All
pregame
I
show
gotta say,
though.
Jason, shut the hell up. Because you just always you're a roller coaster, dude. One
What?
day you always saying let's believe in the team. One day you say it's over. The stuff I see. I can show you stuff in the chat where you are just a roller coaster, dude. Nobody want to
Boy,
hear you.
y'all
Who
boys
you
know
talking
how to get under each other's skin, huh?
about? Who you talking about?
Y'all know how to rough each other up, huh? God dog. Look,
I thought you would
did
say Derek Carr and he roughed up. He in his feelings.
It's they 3-3, and Jason,
And
one
it's
of the
not
most
Derek Carr's
loyal
fault. That's
Saints
my
fans.
quarterback.
Jason is
That's
one
my
of the most
quarterback.
loyal Saints fans, and all of a sudden now it's over.
That's my
We should be
quarterback.
thinking of the draft.
So like the
God
Dallas
damn it.
Cowboys, bro. You sound like them Cowboys.
Listen,
It ain't no talking to football to Everett this year. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm offended.
I don't know.
There ain't no talking football to
I'm
Everett.
offended with your goddamn conversation. Everything that you ever say, lawyer,
Offensive, bro.
you are not going to be my lawyer. Shut your ass up, Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
It's
Johnny Cochran
offensive,
was
bro.
successful.
It's offensive, bro. It ain't no talking football to Everett this year. I'm giving up. That's
Ain't
what I'm
no
giving up
talking
on.
in your ass.
You know what? You want to know what I'm giving up on? I'm giving up on talking to you about football. That's what I'm giving up on.
Well, Brian, look, let me tell you something. You ain't offended me.
Good. I'm glad you're not offended. You shouldn't be.
Exactly. Because this is a fun sports podcast. Nobody should be taking none of this shit serious. But anyway, I did mention in the
Man,
pregame show, y'all, that the Saints
y'all talk
struggle
to
with
Everett
rookie
tomorrow, man.
quarterbacks.
He be cool.
I keep
Call him tomorrow
saying
about 11:30.
I keep saying, y'all, the Saints keep struggling with running quarterbacks and rookie quarterbacks, man. And once again, it
EJ,
prevailed
you and
again
Aaron
today.
are young people. Y'all too young. Y'all could be saved. Y'all could be baptized. Y'all too. I'm not even worried about you and Aaron.
Oh, hey, you got the holy water.
Y'all two are
Wow.
young and y'all don't know no better. I'm not worried about these old scrubs.
What?
Wow.
Oh, this dude wild.
Hey, send me your address, Everett. I'm coming to get the holy water, brother.
I am not. Why you think Humphrey not on here? Because Humphrey is paralyzed in the baptism of gin.
Hey,
What?
matter of fact, I'm about to text
He sleep. He sleep. That's why. He in
He's
the
sleep
coma.
with gin all over him.
I
I'm
need.
finna fall asleep.
That's what I need. I need to be drinking what you
I'm
drink.
not even worrying
Yes.
about y'all. Y'all so young. Y'all don't even know what it's like to be a Saints fan.
I
Man,
Jason
cut
know
it
it.
out now.
Jason know
Yes,
we've
sir.
been down this
Cut it
road
out
This
before.
now.
dude is
now look
on one.
when it comes
Jason
down.
know
Cut
we've
it
been
out
down this
now.
road before.
Look, y'all.
That's
All
why
right.
One
I'm
in
ashamed
15,
of
Hey,
baby.
Jason.
Don't do that.
1 in
When it comes
15.
down when it comes down to next week's game, well, this week, my bad. This
God
Thursday,
damn.
Ooh,
are we gonna win this football game? That's all I want to know.
No,
I
well,
hope
we're gonna
so.
talk about that this week, and I think the Saints are because it's a short week. They have no choice. And let me tell you something. If they don't, then we need to start talking about firing Pete
oh,
Carmichael.
hold up. Now
Why
And
we
Dennis
gotta
wait,
wait?
Allen.
wait,
Why
wait,
wait?
wait.
Why do we have to wait to have that
now he
conversation?
coughing.
Oh no, oh
Because it's a
no. This
must
is
win
the week he
situation.
should be fired. This is the week he
Well,
should be fired.
It's the
this
That is
is
week.
the thing
That's
now.
inexcusable.
that's the
Well,
week
this
Nah,
that
is
you're
the
gonna
nah,
thing
fire
nah.
him.
I'm gonna
now.
ask you
There
something.
is
I'm
no
gonna ask you
Who
excuses
will
something.
for Pete
replace him
Carmichael.
though?
There's
I'm gonna
no
ask
Pete. There's no
fire
excuses
the
for Pete
coaching staff
Carmichael
and
nor
then
Dennis
what?
Allen.
Right. And then who
There's
gonna
no
And,
replace
excuses for
him
neither.
right now?
Can we
This
sign
ain't
Well,
two
Kansas
hold
City
up.
offensive
and
and
no
linemen?
fire
more.
both
RSG
of them
gonna
next
pass.
week. And then
Can
RSG
we
is
what?
going
sign
to
two
replace him
offensive
right now.
linemen? Can
And
we
then
sign
what?
two free agent offensive linemen,
Ronald
fellas?
Curry is gonna replace him.
Exactly. Fire Pete Carmichael right
Come on,
now.
man. We need to settle this right
Mm.
now.
Shut
We
it
need two
down.
offensive
That's
linemen,
crazy.
bro. We need to hire.
And
Yo,
think up again and
We
then
we
complain
need
about it the
Linemen.
next minute. Oh, the
offensive
Anybody
same thing
saying the
linemen
next week.
Saints
need to
should
be
give it up
fired.
I'll
with a
take
weak
my
ass
chances.
schedule? Y'all need to go evaluate yourself. Y'all crazy. And
Everett.
EJ, if
Hey,
you mad
man,
with
you
your
keep
daddy
bringing up.
for sitting there,
You
if you
keep
EJ,
bringing up
if you
weak
mad
ass
with your
schedule.
daddy for sitting there telling Saints fans they're idiots for trying to
You
shut
keep
down the season at 3-3,
Everett.
then you an idiot.
Everett.
you keep bringing up weak ass schedule,
Yeah.
but we
Everett. Can you
losing to
hear
these
me?
weak ass teams.
Every week. It's the same thing. But he see 12-4.
We
Yeah,
schedule
That boy,
benefits of good
you're a
we
real
teams. We
prophet.
losing
not that.
on this
You're a
gas
real
schedule.
prophet, Everett.
Losing.
The
You're a real
Saints
prophet,
going
Everett.
to win this game against Jacksonville
Oh my
on Thursday
God.
night football, and
Hey,
all
bro.
you guys gonna sit there and y'all jump flags because y'all just some damn sometime lovers. All you sometime lovers. Y'all wouldn't even want no red. Y'all
Do
don't
that.
even know how to have a romantic relationship because you sometime lover, you son of a gun.
What
But
the?
Cut it
I'm not
out.
even worrying
Cut it
about
out.
y'all.
They
You
can
love
do
a
it. They fix that
motherfucker
red
today,
zone
and
offense.
you
Fix
don't
it.
love him tomorrow.
my wife just asked a question, y'all. She asked me if we were grieving.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
we
we are,
grieving.
man. We
Man,
from
Yeah,
the
this
we
ain't no
Ain't no
grieving.
grieving. Y'all
wives
They said,
should be
yeah, we're
listening to
grieving.
this.
this is a trauma bind. This is a trauma bind
We
for us.
ain't
No,
grieving no 3 and
no
3.
emotional
This is
wives should be listening to
definitely
this.
grieving. Look,
You
this is a safe space. This is for a place for all the Saints fans to go
Yes,
ahead and get
sir.
it
Yes,
all out
sir.
right now.
And I'm
Trauma
here to
Because
tell all these Saints fans they're suckers.
you grieve when you was 0 and 6.
Nah, man.
No, we
Well,
That's
grieving
grieving.
because we 3-3 and we should be better. The
yeah,
the the
yes,
stuff that we
Y'all,
watching on Sundays,
Y'all
Mondays, and
act like y'all
Thursdays
the damn
is
Carolina
enough to
Panthers
make you
fan
grieve.
base.
but y'all, we still in it
Y'all
though, man.
act
We
like
3 and
y'all
3.
the
We're still in
Carolina
it.
Panthers fan
We
base.
We
still
They
still
in it.
in it,
draft a
but at the
quarterback.
same
Y'all
time,
want to be just like Carolina. Carolina drafted a rookie quarterback. They got rid of their starting quarterback, Cam Newton. Drafted a rookie quarterback. And where they at right now? Where they
They
at?
starting
They're
you're
over,
0
right.
and
But
man.
6.
where's Cam Newton at right
They're
now?
0 and 6.
They
I ain't
starting
gonna lie,
over.
y'all. We supposed to
Y'all are
be
the
5-1
sorriest
right
fan
now.
base on,
We
on
supposed to
ever.
be 5-1 right now.
We
easily.
should exactly, and that's the
We should be
point.
fine
What we
with it.
should be right now, we
You
not.
should be, but you're
And when you,
500. And you should be
but look,
happy.
no, you telling
Coulda,
us to
woulda,
be
shoulda.
happy with mediocrity?
And then
I'm
That's not
telling you, you
cool.
could be 0 and
we
6
in a
like
downtrend right
Carolina.
now.
You absolutely right. We
What
can, but
would
at
you
the
rather be
same
0 and
time,
6?
when you look at your team
Would you be
and you
rather
look,
0 and 6?
if you look at your team and you see the roster and you look at what's being played out on the field,
Exactly.
you have room for disappointment. It's like we should be doing better. You know
Amen.
what I'm saying?
That's
We
paper.
got we got a Pro Bowl quarterback. We got all our Michael Thomas. We got everybody back. It should be no excuse. It's no excuse, Everett.
Nah, but Ever wanted back into the playoffs and get help from other teams and all this other shit. He didn't want
No, we shouldn't be relying on other teams
that's what
because we get screwed every time.
that's what Ever want us to believe. He wanted the
I
best.
want to say this: if our roster is so superior, right? Our roster is better than Houston. I think it is.
It is.
So coaching coming to play. If you got two teams that's evenly
It was
matched,
an upset. You know
and
what an upset
coaching
means?
put you over the
Upset.
top.
That means
We should have beat
we
them
wasn't
people
supposed to
today,
lose to that
and we
team.
was better.
It was an
That's the
upset.
players.
Sometimes
That's the
bad
players'
teams,
fault.
Hey,
Jason,
hold
Right,
on.
and that's what's
Jason,
upsetting
it
though.
was an
Just remember,
upset.
we got the weekend.
Sometimes a bad team win that day. It doesn't mean you're a bad football team. Sometimes the upset is called upset.
Yeah, we
Stop
got
it,
to
Trying to
keep that
get
Jason.
somewhere,
apology.
bro. We shouldn't have lost that. I know everybody counted that game as a win before the season
Jason, I
started.
know deep
Yeah,
down in your
Yeah,
exactly.
they
heart,
really
Okay,
did. It
Jason,
was supposed to be a
that's
That's
win.
great.
We
one of the
Okay,
always
12 right
lose in
there.
Houston, y'all. We always lose in Houston.
I mean, but
it's been a
as
history
bad
of
as an
losing to Houston.
organization, no. Mm-mm.
the
We
No.
last
lose to
time we lost in
Houston. We
Houston,
lose
they
to the
had a good
Ravens.
team.
We lose to the Ravens. We lose to
Right.
Houston. We lose to Baltimore. I don't know what it is about that that
That's that AFC South.
AFC
We all
South.
we
We have
always lose.
trouble with the
No,
South.
AFC North too.
But at the same time, how long we gonna keep saying that? It's got to be some kind of change, some kind of, at some
Ain't no
point. We
goddamn
can't
change.
just say, oh,
You
we
shut up,
always
girl.
losing,
Ain't
so
no change.
we gonna, no. We gotta break them
It's gonna be
curses,
like
break them chains.
it's
It's
gonna be
time
like
for a
this.
change.
It's gonna be like this because the Saints is a Republican organization, and we just got a new governor in Louisiana,
Oh
and
my
it's going
Oh
down.
God.
Oh
Lord,
Lord, have mercy. You see what I'm
oh
saying,
Lord.
EJ?
Hey,
And
whoever
not
just
a
said that needs to get
Republican.
kicked. Whoever
Not a
just said that needs to get
Republican.
EJ,
No,
this dude brought
no,
up
bro.
politics.
I ain't going that
Whoever just
far.
said that needs to get kicked.
Not
They
a
need to get booted.
Republican.
You get booted off the podcast. Whoever just said that shit.
Damn near everybody you
And
work
I'm not
for
a
is a
Democrat
Republican
either. That's
Off
good.
organization.
the Republican.
Y'all see what I'm talking about now?
Come on,
Now
man.
somebody bringing up politics.
Man, get
I'm,
your
I'm
ass
But
out
just
of
I'm
here.
messing.
the
I'm just
I'm
kidding,
the
man.
radical dude. I'm the guy that y'all hate on this podcast.
Look. Anytime we gonna start pulling books from schools and stuff, bro, we got a problem. So that's all I'm
Oh
gonna say.
my God. Who is saying this shit?
The Democrat is the
You
For
reason
the
right.
why
record,
black people can't even succeed.
look,
So stop.
I'm not even pulling for the Democrats or the liberals because they all say the same thing. They lack conviction.
I don't like either one of them. Democrats and
Welcome to the
Republicans failed
baddest
the United States.
politician sports show in the South. The
Look,
fuck, man, get
Hey,
out of here
now,
with
don't
that
be talking
bullshit.
no politics on my podcast now.
Fucking
Don't be
stupid ass
talking no
shit.
politics.
Say,
Fucking
bro, it's the kicker fault we lost the game.
Kicker, y'all
Now
lead
I
us
gotta
score.
give you that.
Somebody breaking up.
only book they got
I
pulled
gotta
was the
give you that.
fucking
Who said the
playbook. That's
kicker
the
Hey,
book.
lost
hey,
the game?
hey, hold up.
It's
Hang
the kicker
on.
I ain't
fault.
gonna lie to you, bro.
That's
Will
two
He
games
Levis
we done
played
dropped
and
lost
into the
he
us.
crucial
played a
field goal.
part in this. He
That's
played a
two
part in
games.
this, but
That's two games.
it's not
No,
I'm
all
let him
not
on
talk.
putting
him.
that
Let
on
him
no
It's
talk.
not
kicker
Whoever
all
now.
said,
on him.
whoever is
Hold,
talking about that, let him talk. And I'm about to mute myself.
hold up. Let me give you the scenario, right? If we get them 6 points off them two misses, if he make them two field goals, right? We down 1 point in the fourth quarter when we down there in the red zone. If we kick that field goal, we win the game by 2 points. So we can sit up here and point, but that's just the reality of it. If the kicker do his job, because he missed what, a 29-yarder right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. 29
That
If
yards.
he
is
do his
correct.
job, we win by 2. That's the second game he done cost us. The Green Bay game, we lost that game because of him. We can't keep overlooking the fact here, rookies, so we can go back and forth
Wow.
about
Is
everything
anybody
Yep.
else.
gonna say something now?
Growing
I
pains,
mean,
bro.
Cricket.
we
It's
we
growing
already
pains,
On
bro.
on the
discussed
other
the
Cricket.
hand,
kicking
we score
game.
touchdown in the red zone. The game not close.
I'm at the
Exactly.
I'm at the
Right,
No, bro.
exactly.
Sometimes
So
you gotta
Come on,
win
let's
bro.
with
talk
field
about
goals.
that.
You know what,
That
Jason?
dude
Shut up,
12 for
Jason.
40,
Well, we
12 for
we
Anderson used to
talked
15,
win
about the
bro.
many
kicking
games for the
game.
Saints.
That dude
bring in a
12 for
veteran
15,
kicker.
bro.
We
Martin
talked about
Anderson
the
used to
kicking
win
game.
many
I
games
don't
for the
care what
Saints.
he
Shut up,
12 for
Jason.
15, but them misses
Look,
cost us
bro,
games.
we done kicked this man
Yes,
leg.
and we
This
talked
man,
about
this
the
man that
kicking
kicked enough
game.
field goals. This man that kicked enough field goals for the year, bro. And we in the
Man,
fifth, sixth game of the year.
that's his job. That's why they moved the veteran out of here for him.
I
I
mean,
That's
but that's
expect
all
growing
more,
pains, though.
that's
That's
all
growing
you
pains.
do is kick field goals all day, every day at practice. You
and
That's
he
lose
growing
can't do
pains,
that.
bro.
fuckers.
And they kicking them all day at the game too, because
And
That's
they
he,
sit
growing
on the
pains.
sideline and they practice kicking the whole game.
If they see the man keep missing
I'm
from the
so
right,
proud of
no.
Larry
Let me say this, bro.
and
Why they
Keandre
keep
and
listen? I'm
I'm so
on
proud of
some
y'all.
analysis, bro. On some
Well, I
analysis. Why they keep
mean,
letting the
that
man
was
keep long
addressed.
field
Lord have
goals?
mercy. Now I can shut up.
Why they
That
keep
was
why they keep
addressed.
letting
That
them,
was addressed.
why they keep letting the man kick long field goals from the right hash mark, bro? When they see he kicking the ball
Shut up,
to the
man.
right.
Shut up.
I'm
But
serious,
that,
Allow
bro.
the
but
If
team to do
you
it.
look at the
hey,
last
bro,
two field
that's
goals he
practice.
missed,
That's why you
huh?
practice. That's why you evaluate a kick. If you
But
see he weak from that
but
hash mark,
if the
that's what you work on. That
But
go
that's what
back
I'm
to
saying.
practice and
If he
And
kicking good,
coaching.
if he
Mhm.
kicking
Bruh.
good from the middle and he kicking good
Nobody
from the
want to
left side,
listen to you,
why they
Cedric,
keep
talk
letting him kick from
bullshit.
the right side hash mark when he keep missing it right white?
Hey,
Cedric,
bro.
you're talking crazy. You're not
All right.
talking football right now.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
talking football. I'm
I'm
talking
hanging two
analysis,
losses
bro.
on him. I'm hanging two losses on him.
All I can say is,
I mean,
Nah,
I don't disagree with you though, lad. I don't disagree with you, but I'm
I'm
just
hanging
saying,
two on him because he got hired to do a job. We got rid of a seasoned vet who really ain't no damn different from him anyway. So we basically got the same damn player. We basically got the same player.
just cheaper.
It's cheaper. We got the same player, but I expect for you to make them damn kicks. That's
Special
Right.
cool.
scores
Them
with no
six
element,
points.
no
Them
elements.
6 points changed the whole dynamic of the game. But like it was said before, there was a whole lot of stuff that changed the dynamic of that game. From Zach
Right.
Bowles, that fumble, it was a whole lot. Them not tackling the running back running through them like they paper soldiers. There was a whole lot. It was just too much
Right.
in that game.
All I gotta say is I told y'all Dalton
You
Schultz,
know.
Nico Collins,
Yeah.
and
Well,
my MVP was Rashid Shaheed, and I think I got all three right.
I mean, that dude Collins was playing like a dog though, bro. I gotta give it to him. He was matched up against one of our
And
top corners.
then the other people I said, don't forget Dalton Schultz and Nico Collins.
Hey, bro, that comes with preparation during the week and coaching. You're supposed
Yep.
to key in on the players.
Hey,
That
the
comes
same
with
thing be
preparation
like
during the week and coaching.
same thing be like when I'm calling the game for the high school, right? I'm like, how the hell do I see all this when I'm doing the broadcast? Like, watch out for this play in this formation. We fans, bro. We see this shit. Like, they supposed to be pros, pro athletes, pro coaches. How the hell
Well,
are they not seeing it?
and defense and
There you go.
defensive coaching, because I've done it for over 15 years on the sideline. And even I coached at the junior high level and I coached at the park ball level. My highest level was junior high school. But as a head coach, it's very easy for people in the press box to see more than what you can on the ground. Um, One of the things is sometimes we as coaches,
Aren't the coaches in the press box too, though? Ever?
yeah,
Not all
they
the
are.
time.
I was just
Not
about to
all the
say
time.
that, Aaron. I was just about to say
But
that.
back then when
They
when
definitely
I was
got coaches
playing,
in the press box with Mike's head. They talking back and forth to each other. I
but
mean,
but but
Right.
that but
team in the NFL that doesn't do that, right?
but
No,
sometimes head coaches can be a little. And as far as offensive coordinators, sometimes we utilize them on the field, like on the side of us, and some of us we use the offensive coordinator in the boot. And some of the ones that's in the boot have more knowledge of seeing the field, right? But as far as I
So
think
does
the
Steve
Saints might
Carmichael
need to
need to get
put,
his ass in the booth?
yeah, in the boot. I think that
He need to
he
get his
should
ass
be
in the
more
booth.
in the boot.
Hey, that might make a difference. So this is a healthy conversation now. Now
put him
we're not
Yeah.
talking over each other.
and put
We
Curry
having
on
a
the
healthy conversation.
sidelines.
That
Put,
might
put,
be that
put
might be
Curry
That's
on
why
the
they.
sideline. Put him
That's
in the
why
boot.
they got the. That's why they got the iPads. They don't have to sit in the booth anymore. They get all that
No, that
right to
iPads is
'em.
totally different. iPads,
saying those are only
that
still photos.
iPads don't. I listen. I don't care what people tell you. iPads will never be like seeing in the booth.
Eyeball. The eyeball is better
The
than the eyeball.
eyeball is way more wicked than the guy that's.
Well,
They probably
it's
will tell you
obvious the
that.
whole NFL going doing this. So
Yeah,
But
but
that
every
don't
team
mean
you
they're
see
doing it
doing the
right,
same
brother.
thing.
that's for the
You're
players
seeing a
on the
lot of bad
sideline
football.
to look at previous plays. That's for the players on the
You're
sideline.
seeing a lot of bad football in the whole NFL. The whole
Right.
NFL. It's not just the
But I
Saints.
see you
I
right.
think those are still
But I
photos too.
see
They're not like
they show everything.
Like lifetime,
I don't think
whatever.
it's
They
like
show
Man.
formations and
whole play.
everything
I think it's
else.
still photos.
It's
Nah,
still
it run analytics, bro. So they show formations, percentages,
Man, you got to look
Yeah,
at
they
what
routes,
show
the
all of
whole.
that.
They show
do.
all
The
that.
fucking NFL did that because they was in a
Where
partnership
you
with
going?
Windows
I ain't
tablets.
called you. Sit down.
Yeah,
With
and they show them. It gives them way more information.
Sit down.
yeah, but you still need an eyeball in the boot watching stuff like that.
Exactly. Right.
You still need an
Man, I don't know,
eyeball.
bro. Y'all need to get with the NFL. Tell them to change what they're doing.
You can have security cameras, but what good are they if you got nobody watching the cameras when something goes?
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, bro.
Because by the time you realize what done happened, it's late. It didn't happen
Yep.
already. By the time you come
Yep.
in, over and done.
Who got the best offense in the league right now?
I don't
It's a
even know.
bad football
Probably
league right now.
Philadelphia. Probably
The
Philadelphia. They
Yeah,
Chiefs.
undefeated.
Philly.
It's Philadelphia don't
Miami?
have the best
No,
offense
Miami
in
to
the
me
league.
right now.
So statistically, it's looking like on Minnesota. They putting up monster yards, but they're not winning nothing.
Yeah, I'm talking about winning
Mm.
teams
Don't
right
well
now because
if I'm gonna say
Miami
if I'm
fell
gonna say we got
14
the
nothing and
best
put up
football team in the
35.
league.
Now, last
No,
time I
I'm
looked
just
at
saying.
Miami,
I'm just
earlier,
my point is the best offense in the league using the iPads too. All of them using it. So
Intercept.
Jason, that shit don't mean winning. Okay, some people it's just when we watch the Broncos. Your favorite coach, Sean Payton. Sean Payton is struggling in the NFL,
Sean
and
Payton was struggling with the Saints. What you talking about?
and some of the things that we have to realize is this. It's I think the Saints, if we're going to move on from Pete Carmichael, you got a Ronald Curry who went into the Alabama. I don't know if y'all remember. It was the Mobile, Alabama. What they call it?
The Senior Bowl.
The Senior Bowl. And then they let him in the last game of the preseason. They're transitioning to let Ronald Curry be the guy. It's just a matter of time before y'all see that, okay? As far as the Saints go losing this game, I think it's more of a head coach thing. Because if I was Dennis Allen does some things that he can overstep Pete Carmichael. He can overstep certain things. His defense lost this game. Y'all gonna disagree with me? But his defense played well all year long. And the two games he lost that game. He got outplayed on a defensive side. It wasn't no offense, it was the defense. We could not stop a rookie quarterback. That's
So
the
you,
bottom line.
so you,
Y'all asked for Derek Carr to throw for 300 yards. He did.
Nah, bro, it was penalties. Penalties is what lost this game
Nah, bro, it was the
on
defensive
defense.
coordinator. Alante Taylor gave up. Alante Taylor gave up multiple passes. I watched the game. Alante Taylor on the sideline gave up multiple first downs. We were getting slaughtered by Alante Taylor. A dude named Nico Collins. I never heard of a Nico Collins.
They
no,
run drag
no
routes underneath
football
routes.
there.
But they always had problems with that.
And
I
the dude got killed today. He
Nico
was
Collins.
killing our Lattimore. Lattimore was terrible today. If y'all want to act like y'all Saints fans and not see Lattimore getting burned and Alante Taylor getting burned, then y'all just something wrong. Y'all want to go back to offense and not look at the defense.
hold up now. We can't put it on the secondary because at first they wasn't getting no pass rush until Carl Granderson woke up.
Exactly.
Once Granderson woke up, the defense woke up. We got the stops
Fuck that waking up. That was too far. All right, man. When I sat there and told you to hold accountability, y'all refused to go at Lattimore. Y'all refused to go at Alante Taylor.
But they can't cover forever.
Wow.
That boy had time to sit back there and pick us apart. He had time.
Okay, let me.
When
The
they
dude
started applying
throw for
pressure, he couldn't
200
do nothing.
yards, man. What are you talking about? He didn't even throw for 200 yards.
It ain't about the yards. It's about the plays that he made at crucial times.
Thank you. Crucial times.
The yards. It's about the plays that he made at crucial times.
Yards don't mean nothing in football.
You right.
It's always
gotta-
the first downs, committing certain things at a certain time, beating teams at a certain time. The Saints lost that football game in the crucial moments.
We didn't have no kind of pass rush until like the fourth quarter, the end of the third, the fourth quarter when Carl Granderson came alive, everybody else came alive. We started getting pressure. We started running that ball out the pocket. We started getting sacks. They couldn't score no more. We stopped them from scoring, but the offense couldn't put the points on the board. Why? Offensive line was toe up. The boy had no time back there to do nothing. He couldn't plant his feet and set up and make a good throw. Coaches didn't help him out on that. Once that line got like that, you're supposed to shorten everything and get that ball out your hand fast. It didn't happen. That's why I say there's a whole lot that went on in that game. But at the end, it all points back to coaching. It all points back to him. Coaches didn't help. The coaches didn't help Derek Carr at all.
Facts.
I'm down there in the red zone and I'm steady throwing jump balls and I got a big 6'7" power forward on the bench. Why he not out there? Why he not out there?
Facts.
Ain't nobody out there gonna jump with Jimmy Graham. You throw that ball up and let Jimmy jump. Either they're gonna have to hit him early and get pass interference, and we got it at the goal line, or he gonna catch it.
Yeah, just let him box him out and throw it to the outside hand. You know what I mean?
But if Jimmy come out there, then they got to roll their best defenders or safety or something over there, and somebody else wide open. Somebody else got the one-on-one matchup that they could win. Olave on the slant. You got Michael Thomas, slant master. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? The coaches did not help that boy out.
That's true.
Can I say something right quick? I've been saying that since last season, and everybody keep telling me I'm wrong. Get a man a chance. If you go back and check the tapes, you know we always keep records. People got tapes. Go check the tapes. I've been saying this since last year. This man is not a head coach. He's a defensive coordinator perpetrating as a head coach.
Okay, Derek, you're gonna be saying that all year long. Okay, what do we do as an organization? You've been saying that shit, and nobody don't care. Nobody don't care what you. He's a defensive coordinator, whatever. There's many defensive coordinators. Salah for the Jets. For the Jets, he's a goddamn right. Stop it, man. What are you gonna do right now? We're 3-3.
Gail Benson needs to say enough is enough.
Enough is enough, and fire people. And 3-3.
Listen. This is what I keep saying.
Nobody's listening to you, Derek. That's the part what you're talking about. Anybody on this panel think the dude should be fired now? It's crazy.
Where are you going? You want the same record that you had last year?
All right, dude, you're going on feelings. That's your opinion.
He firing him right now. Then what? Somebody gonna just pop up and then we gonna play the rest of the game.
Who are you gonna fire for? Who are you gonna fire for the head coach right now?
Wait. Hold on.
It needs to be some
Who are you gonna fire for the head coach right now, Derek?
See, but you don't let nobody talk.
The dude is a guru as a defensive coordinator.
Thank you for making my argument. Thank you for keep drinking what you're drinking. Keep drinking what you're drinking.
No, you're not gonna pull that card on me today. Because I'm not slurring. I'm not doing none of that today.
Listen, what I'm saying to you is she needs to shake up. Reason why I'm saying she has to do it, I'm talking about Gail Benson, is because she should be sick and tired of this because she needs to shake up Mickey Loomis, and it needs to be a filtered down effect, man. That's all I'm trying to say. It has to be done to set a tone for everybody. See, you can't keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till the end of the year." The end of the year come and we back at, then we gotta wait for another person to start building. Right now,
that's how it works. That's how it works.
But you know what?
So Derek, what you're saying is we need to fire Dennis Allen and then Ronald Curry needs to be the head coach for the rest of the season?
Thank you.
No, I'm not them what.
Hey, if push come to shove, that's what we got to do.
Thank you. You're not talking with a sound mind, dude. You're talking from a band member leadership role. You're not talking.
All right, man. Cut it out with the marching band.
Dude, y'all wildin', bro.
Derek, I'm explaining something to you, Derek. And thinking, in theory, that's supposed to happen, but in reality, that's not going to happen because Gail Benson is not a football-minded person. Tom Benson is a football-minded person. Gail Benson is not a football-minded person. She trusting in Mickey Loomis to make all them decisions. Gail Benson don't know nothing about football. She married into that.
Now wait a minute now.
Man,
you don't know what Gail Benson knows. You mean to tell me all that time she was married to her husband and she don't know nothing about football?
She was a trophy wife. All she did is sit up.
Somebody, please.
She's supposed to walk, hold Tom Benson hand and wave to the fans.
Oh no!
But he left his legacy to her though.
Man, Gail Benson fought off robbers and stuff, man, in the city. She fought
for somebody, please answer this. Name one time when a coach got fired during the season. They hired somebody and they went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, he knocked it down and showed me a
They're not firing nobody in the middle of the season.
I mean, it's hard to get rid of
name one time where it worked at.
It's hard to get rid of a defensive guy that got the defense ranked at 6 or 7, like a top 10
This
defense.
This the NFL, bro. At the end of the year, when if they're not succeeding and winning, it's gonna take care of itself.
They do need to shuffle some coaches around, though. I say that.
All of them are gonna be gone. They're gonna wipe it out.
Derek, nobody. Derek, I don't want to disrespect your intelligence. Listen, you're right. Some changes need to be made. But Derek, right now, no. 3-3. If anybody with the same mind says that a coach should be fired at 3-3, then what that says, bro, that's not how people do it in the NFL, Derek. They don't
I'm
do it with. If that's the case, your boy Sean Payton should have been fired when they scored 70 on your boy, and they didn't fire
No.
that dude.
he doing he doing
How
this.
about when he went
Wait,
79 3 years in a row? We ain't fired.
but that was when he first started. Just like you said when he first came to New
You know,
Orleans, you got to
people
give
don't
Dennis
do
Allen.
that. Listen, Derek, they
I
don't
understand
fire
what you're
people that
saying.
early in the year, dude. You
Listen. I
never seen
understand.
that ever.
Listen, I agree with you. I'm at a point where
But why say it in the podcast, brother?
wait, because I'm doing the same thing you do every week. No matter what somebody say, you go with your feelings. You don't go with your heart. You know what's right or wrong. You fuss about all the
No,
other
I go with
topics.
facts.
No, you don't go with facts. What I'm saying to
And
you
you
is,
may not like my facts, but I go
listen,
with
what I'm
facts.
saying. I'm just trying to get to the point. I'm at a frustrated state with these players. So if I say
It's
something
all right
that
for you to be frustrated, but you're
then you
saying
shut.
firing.
Hey, how long you gonna keep this
But
going?
what is that
It's
going to
been
do
2
with
Right.
a
years,
three
and
and three team?
bro, it's like it's not a 3-3 team,
What
dog. You
is?
sitting here saying like
It's
these boys
not.
be balling. You saying it like
But
these
who
dudes
gonna
be out
take
here.
their place?
Who's gonna take their place?
You could
Jason,
do.
if
Hey,
the one
hold on,
thing
hold on,
about
hold on.
Jason, me and Jason be clowning. Jason and I, we look. Let me tell you something. Don't get me wrong. Jason and I, Jason know me. That's why he never give it. He don't. He knows me. He knows he knows everything's a shit talker.
I know you're on that demon
He
time right
knows
now.
me.
Okay,
Okay,
but listen. This is what I'm saying.
but it seems
He on
like
that
you
demon
just
time.
on your feelings.
Say, but I'm not on my feelings, dog. I'm trying to get you to realize if you keep this same status quo, we ain't going
They're not
nowhere.
gonna win a championship
He
this
gonna be
year,
gone.
dude.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, though. How long? I mean, you got to sit here. We're gonna be arguing for 7 more weeks, 6 more
We don't
weeks
know
of
that.
this.
We don't know
He's
that.
right.
Even my brother. Listen, one of the most.
Lord have mercy.
Even
What?
my brother Aaron knows that we don't know that.
Okay.
Aaron could put that shit in his chat. He could talk about the Saints gonna lose. But anything can happen in football. Anybody who watched football for a long time, if you predict, it can change within a dime.
So you
NFL
mean
is
to
a
tell
crazy
me?
thing.
So
Quarterbacks can get hurt. The whole NFL could change within a
okay.
dime.
So let me ask you this. This Jay was the first person that said we need to tank the season, right? Didn't you say that earlier? And just go
Yeah,
for a
because he's
fact.
mad.
Okay. So I could say we need to find Dennis Allen because I'm mad. What I'm saying to you, if it could be just
You've been saying that.
okay, but it could be.
As
You're
long as
right.
I've known you.
You're right. But I'm saying though, it could be just enough to say, okay, we're gonna get this dude here till the end of the season. They bring interim coaches in all the time. It could be just a spot.
Not until the end of the season. When they bring an
No,
interim
man.
coach in,
So
it
you
has to
then
be when they don't have a playoff opportunity. When there's no legitimate playoff chance, that's when they bring interim in.
so
Interim
you
comes in when the team is mathematically impossible to make a change.
you lose this week, you lose Thursday, you're
That's not a
mathematically out of
mathematically chance.
it. I'm just
My
telling
Interim
brother,
you.
coach gonna
that's not
come. Interim
mathematically.
coach gonna come from the same staff. They're gonna be running the same system. So what's gonna be
Okay,
different?
so
That's
let me say
true.
this. Okay, so let me
That's
say this.
true.
Then why did they ball out last week? And if they were everybody was gonna get fired last week, what's different?
What?
They were
They
they were
balled out
all on.
last week. It was the same head coach.
No, but I'm saying wasn't they jobs on the line last week? Y'all even talk about that.
They were.
Well, my brother, they balled.
Come
The
on,
only
come
person who
on,
needed
don't.
the ball out was Pete Carmichael. And today, his offense had
Hey,
over
baby.
400 yards and lost the football game today.
But it still didn't
I
look
know what it looks
exciting.
like, brother, but
It
that's not
still didn't look
firing.
exciting.
That's not firing, my brother. Y'all asked for Derek Carr to throw for 300 yards. That's
No,
the
that's
second
not what I'm
300
asking
yard
for.
game.
I'm not
Okay,
asking for that.
Everett,
I'm
what
asking.
is firing? What is, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Go ahead,
I just
sweetheart.
want to know. You say that's not firing. What is firing? In
Okay,
your
what is
opinion,
firing
Everett?
is the Saints not winning 7-9, 7-9, 6-9 is firing. 5-9, 5-11, whatever, that's firing. Full not winning the game, that's firing.
Okay, so if
Three
we
and
get
three right
to
now, 3-3 is not firing.
Okay, so if we get to a certain point in the season,
I can
before the season
actually say he can
ends,
be fired. Yes.
okay,
I'm not against him being fired if it's need be. But I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
but the Saints don't do that.
anybody
They're gonna wait till
that
the end of the year.
anybody that'll tell you that a 3-3 record, and Jason knows 3-3 records because he knows that the Saints have been in the playoffs, have got there, and he knows that was a great year for the Saints to be 8-8.
Oh shit! Everybody was like, "We won. We going to
So
playoffs."
so what I'm telling you, firing Dennis Allen right now, 3-3, it's not going to happen, bro.
I understand that. I do. I really
That's
do.
all I'm saying. I'm not
Okay.
saying you're wrong. I'm not saying that you. I say talk to me 4 weeks from now, 6 weeks. If they still the same way, he's fired.
okay,
I
six
think he
weeks
know that.
now.
He know that.
And I
I
don't
think he
think
know
you're
that.
wrong, my brother. I just said
He know
it's too
that.
early to say that.
They probably told him that in the up before the season started. Another 7-10 season. That's it.
It's over.
I will hope so.
And
I mean,
and Jason knows, and everybody on this panel knows that ain't nowhere in the world if that dude don't hit 10 wins, it's over. It's over. That dude on a weak schedule like this don't win 10 wins. It's over.
Bobby Abel said
I'm
that
not
before the
rooting for
season
this
started.
dude.
Anything under 10 wins, he gone. But he did say that.
Unless
He said
unless
the
he
team
It's
goes
a
don't win 10
fact.
goes
wins,
not unless he
the
goes
coach got
nine
to
and eight
go.
and wins the division.
Unless he go 9
I
and
hope
8
not.
and win
See,
the division.
that's what I
see,
don't want.
that's a play that's being stuck between a rock and
There
a
you
hard
go.
place
That's
because
where he been.
it's like
All I'm
you,
saying is, Aaron, what Aaron is telling you is the fact is it is a chance
right. But the
What
thing
Cooper?
is, it's
because it's a
like
bad record.
you want the
A bad.
team to win,
You're
but
playing
at
in a
the
Yeah.
same
bad
time, you
division.
don't want you don't want them to win
You're
because
in
it's like
Atlanta right
you
now,
want to
sis.
get rid of the
And
coach. I
sis,
am. I
sis,
am.
you're in Atlanta right now. Arthur Smith
Yes,
right
sir.
now. What the fans are saying about Arthur Smith right now, and you're in Atlanta right now. They
Arthur
lost
Blank
today.
or Arthur Smith. Who?
What
The
they saying
coach.
about him right now?
Who is Arthur Smith? The coach?
The coach of Atlanta right now is
Yeah.
3-3.
Right now they just say they look terrible. I ain't hear nobody
But
talking
what I'm
about the
saying is,
coach
baby,
itself.
that
They
we all in the
Oh, they
same
probably
mix.
torturing his ass today because he made
No,
some
they
bad
torturing
choices.
in the day, baby. And listen. If Tampa loses Detroit, what are we firing Dennis Allen for? My
I
brother.
mean, but the season is still going on. It don't
I'm
stop this
asking
week.
you
You
a
know what I'm saying?
legitimate question. Everybody, Aaron, you are a great analyst. I watch you. What are we firing a dude when the other teams is losing?
I mean, that doesn't discount the fact that he's making horrible decisions, though, man.
It doesn't. But I
Right.
said fire.
Oh, we just being beneficiaries of these other teams in our division being trash as well and losing. I mean,
Thank
that
you.
doesn't discount the fact that the coaches are not doing his part, or
Exactly.
he's not doing his job.
I didn't say he
We
was
should be a.
competent. I didn't say the dude was this. I'm telling you, if everybody's losing, do you fire this coach now?
I think like the question you're asking it doesn't even really make sense, honestly. Like, do we fire him right now? No.
There are, but
We
that's what
3-3.
Derek asked. My brother. I'm
We
only
three and
going
three.
what
We don't
Derek
fire him
said.
right now. Not at
The only
all.
Derek
reason.
said we should
We lose
fire
four.
Dennis Allen.
We lose 4 games in a row. After this, his ass got to go. It don't matter what
Right.
season it
But
is.
I didn't say that, Aaron. I'm talking
Okay,
about what the
so
brother Derek said.
but you
Derek
trying to
said
prove a
we
point
should
that I'm
fire the
wrong.
dude now.
Only reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not
It doesn't
saying
make
nothing.
sense.
I understand what you're saying, bro. I'm speaking as a fan, though, bro. I can hear what you're saying. What I'm saying to you is, I just don't like the fact from last year to now, ain't nothing gonna change. That's all I'm
Right.
saying to you. That's all
Right.
I'm saying to you. It could be right or wrong. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing changed. It's still the same thing. All are still on here for 2 or 3 hours, arguing about the same
Yep.
thing. You win one, you lose
We
5. You
Yep.
all
win one.
agree. We all agree that Allen deserves the
the grief that he's getting, and I'm not disagreeing with you. You have every right to be pissed off at Dennis Allen as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Derek, I'm not being against you. I'm telling you, legitimate wise, sensible wise, nobody's going to fire that dude right now. That's all I'm saying.
And
So
I
here's
totally
the
get what
question
y'all
for that.
saying.
Oh, I
Let me
got
ask you
a
this,
counter
bro.
question for that. He's 3-3, and you're saying there's no reason to fire him right now. But why is he even the head coach? He only got a 15. He's 15-38 as a head coach.
Thank you.
Well,
That's
if
what
you're
I
going to
said
let me
last
speak,
year.
let me talk about that. Okay?
He's
Bill
15.
Belichick, the guy that you love, Bill. I can name many defensive coaches that were head coaches before they ended up with a quarterback that was terrible. Okay? And it's just sometimes the dude is a legitimate defensive-minded guy. He's legitimate, one of the best in the NFL. If you get an offensive guy to be amongst him, I think the Saints dropped the ball. One of the things, Eric Bieniemy would have been a great offensive-minded guy for him.
Yep.
If we would have fired Pete Carmichael or just said, "Hey, let's go get Eric," I think it's not Dennis Allen. I just think that you got to put pieces with a guy like that. Okay, a guy like that who's just good for defense. He just need a guy that can call the offensive side. It's not him.
Don't touch my pillow. I let it fluff up.
So let me ask you,
Right.
Everett. So who does the hiring
That's why we
of the
losing.
coaching staff though? Who hires and fires the coaching staff? Like as far as like, does he
Mickey
have any
Loomis.
say so? Okay,
Mickey
so
Loomis.
Mickey Loomis is in charge of that. Okay.
The head coach.
So
Mickey
as
Loomis.
far
No, because
oh,
Dennis
A lot of
didn't.
times it's the head
Dennis.
coach to hire
No,
his own staff.
no. Dennis didn't. Dennis didn't pick Pete Carmichael.
oh,
Dennis took over the regime of Sean Payton. I think it's unfair for Dennis because Dennis, that when he got a chance to pick some of his defensive guys like Joe Woods, that was the guy after the Saints. The Mickey said, okay, once the guys left to go take a job over there in Atlanta or went over there, left the Dallas guy left, you know what I'm saying? That they didn't give like normally a guy gets to get his own assistant. Dennis didn't get his own assistants.
uh-huh.
We,
Dennis
I
don't
know,
got
but
his
we
own
don't know that for
offensive
real.
coordinator. That's Sean Payton's offensive guy. And if y'all
Well,
want to be really honest, I think Dennis should say, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm firing everybody that has to do with Sean Payton.
he kind of
Yeah.
did in a sense
No,
because
he
the
didn't. No, he
second
didn't.
year, come on now, the second
Offensively, he
year,
did not. Doug Marrone is Sean Payton. Doug
is he?
Marrone
Because
is Sean Payton.
Zach
Who?
Street was the O line
No,
coach for some time, wasn't it?
Zach
He was an
Street.
assistant.
He's the
Oh,
assistant.
okay.
We're talking about
Mm.
Doug Marrone, who was the offensive coordinator before he left for the Jaguars, and he was the offensive line coach before he left for the Jaguars. The Joe Lombardi and all them boys were gone. Sean Payton regime is still in the DNA of Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen never got a chance to have his own guy in this system. Pete Carmichael was begged to come back. He didn't even want to come back, Pete Carmichael. He was going to mark away, and they begged him to come back.
That's
So
true.
y'all got to really understand that Dennis is not controlling this. It's Loomis that's controlling this shit.
Mm.
But
Do
if
your
Dennis
homework.
Allen really, really wanted somebody else, they would have got somebody else.
They don't want
They would have
nobody
got
else.
somebody else.
They wanted Sean. They felt
If
like,
he really wanted
okay,
somebody else,
no, they felt like,
this dude.
go ahead. Why you stop?
No, I just think they wanted to keep consistent with what they had. They thought what they had was good. So
Right. They felt like Sean Payton had a great offensive system that helped him, and they want to keep that system. They can't have Sean Payton. They have a little bit of Sean Payton, and
Mm.
and it was wrong. It was a big mistake. Sometimes you gotta blow it up. Sometimes you gotta go find the next best thing. If I was blowing it up, I would find Aaron. Aaron, you would be my offensive coordinator because I want something new. I want something fresh. Sometimes you got to blow it all up to let the other guy have something fresh. If you was going to go with
Yeah.
Dennis, and Dennis is a defensive-minded guy, he's proved that he's one of the best defensive guys. You got to set the dude up for success. I wouldn't have let Campbell go. Campbell went on, they let him go. Campbell would have been my offensive coordinator. He was the tight end coach. And Campbell right now got guess what? Guess who else they left? They left multiple people. Glenn leave. They let
Yep.
Glenn. They let many people leave the Saints.
Yep. Is he
And
on the
right now
sideline
Detroit
now?
is rolling.
Yep. Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn. And thank you for saying it.
But I don't know. If they wasn't gonna hire him as head coach, he couldn't stay on as defensive coordinator because that's Dylan's alley job.
Well, if you're going to trust Joe Woods right now is doing a damn good job. Joe Woods is doing good as a defensive coordinator. But guess what? We didn't fulfill that offensive side. And that's the problem I have. The Saints, Joe Lombardi, if we would have had Joe Lombardi, I think Joe Lombardi would have been he's a younger guy. He would have been better fit for the Saints than Pete Carmichael. But Pete Carmichael is a guy that did not want the job. He was more of a quarterback guy. He'd been with Drew Brees since San Diego. People don't talk about that. He's more of a quarterback whisperer, but not a guy who called plays.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
The
think his
problem with
time
this
is up.
offense,
We need
go
a
ahead.
spark in this offense,
Oh,
y'all.
no, I was just saying I think his
How
time
about
is up.
bringing Drew Brees
And
back?
we need something fresh. I've been saying that Drew Brees should be some type of coach somewhere,
Yeah,
but
Drew Brees
you
would be
know,
awesome in this offense. He can
yeah, but mhm.
show that boy Derek Carr so
A
much.
quarterbacks coach, yeah. That's what I've been saying. But anyway, what I was saying is I think his time is up. We need something new and fresh, just like everybody's saying. Because watching the game is like, bruh, why are y'all running the same plays back to back to back to back to back? And it's like, okay, how many times do you think the defense is gonna fall for this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now, you got to be calling or coming up with something different than this to throw these people off. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all be saying it's too predictable. And we're gonna keep saying this every week until something changes. And like the brother said, I'm tired of talking about the same old thing every week because nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. We just, hope for the best and hope that we come out the end of the game with a W. We just hope for the best. So
I
Look,
want to ask
man,
you something, Henry.
they
Did
just don't
we,
have the
did,
players to.
Henry, did we as Saints fans, did we expect too much out of this team that we supposed to?
No, absolutely not.
Because one of the things I want to ask y'all, I don't know, it- you know, I haven't given up, y'all. I know I saw some good things today. I saw Michael Thomas in the middle of the field doing some goddamn good things. I saw Derek Carr looking good to me. Now, maybe y'all got to make me know if I'm wrong. Derek Carr looked kind of good today in the pocket. If y'all think I'm wrong, I'm cool, and I'm
But if
gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all talk.
but
I thought maybe Derek Carr
if
looked.
you don't if you don't execute if you don't execute on third downs in the red zone, you can have all the numbers in the world. He's not going to be enough to win because he's not going to put up enough points.
That's true. We
You
can't
got to
get
score
past.
touchdowns in the red zone. Period.
And then Derek Carr started looking a little shaky after he got hit a couple of times.
Is that all on Derek Carr?
That's the whole
They got
offense. I'm
coach,
not just
bro.
saying
the
Derek Carr.
whole offense.
I'm
They got to be
talking about as a quarterback today.
They're not
I thought
executing.
Derek Carr looked confident. I thought he looked pretty good today.
after he got
What,
hit.
what
He got
Aaron,
a little shaky,
you
bro.
analyzing Derek Carr today. I thought Derek Carr looked more composed than he have in a long while since he's been a quarterback for the Saints. Now we lost the game,
But I'm talking about in situations where I saw him in the pocket, he didn't look too. And I like Max Garcia. I think we need to keep Max Garcia in the lineup. The Saints line. We didn't talk about that in the pregame. Max Garcia looked it better, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. He had a penalty on him. But other than that, Max 73 looked better. So what y'all think about that?
They didn't set Trevor Penning down, huh?
I'm gonna get it up.
They need to, cause he ain't panning out to be a first round draft pick.
Right.
And
Derek
He
Carr.
pro-
that's
Maybe he
Derek
just
Carr
need more
good
time. He's
in the
not ready
But
yet.
we paid him that money. You got to get it out of him. We paid him that money.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like that's another rock in a hard place. Like, yeah, we paid him the money. Yeah, we spent the first round draft pick, but it's like, do you keep the first round draft pick that you spend a lot of money on in the game, and we have bad result, or you put the better person in there
Who's
and
the
have a
first
better
round
result?
draft pick you talking about, sis? Who you talking about?
Talking about Trevor Penning.
Oh
They
yeah,
did the
yeah.
right thing.
They did the right thing to go
Trevor
for
Penning.
offensive line. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it some you never know with with
You're
picks,
right.
okay?
Now I'm not saying that it was a bad pick or wrong pick. To say that, oh, we shouldn't have touched on that position at that time. Yes, yes. But
He
I'm
played
saying
today. He
it's
played today, sis.
I know he played
And he
today,
didn't look. Did
but
he look
I
bad to
didn't
you?
I didn't like what I saw either. Because penalty number 70, penalty number 70. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? At
Oh,
one
he
point in
did play
time, are we
today?
gonna clean this up? Yeah, he played.
No, I didn't see it. Yeah.
He
My whole
played.
thing. My whole thing is this. I asked y'all on the panel. Did Derek Carr, even though we
Honestly,
didn't
that's
win,
tough.
did he look better than last week? Do you see any growth from Derek Carr? I'm asking y'all, not with your feelings, because we lost the game.
But
Did
just from
Derek
the
Carr?
scoreboard? No.
I think he looked better. He
Thank you.
played better. He's executing better. He's
What was
trying to
the
hit
end
the
result?
receivers. I understand that, but
I
I think
didn't
he
ask
played
you that,
better. I
sir.
think he
I asked
played
you,
better. Individually,
despite
yes.
the win and losing. See, that's where y'all get emotional. You have to win. You think that if you win, that means you're a good quarterback. That sometimes it's the
No, that's
whole
not.
picture. I asked you, him as a quarterback,
No,
did he play
no, that's not
well?
what I meant.
I'm asking you, him as a quarterback,
You
did
know,
he play better?
you know what I like, Everett, about what I saw today? I
I thought
did
he
like,
played better.
and I did like that Derek throws the ball away. I like that about him. He'll throw it
Multiple
away if it's
times he
not
threw the
there.
ball away.
I like that. He's not trying to force it. If it ain't there, he throws it away. That's a
What he
mature
got? What he
quarterback.
got? 6 touchdowns now and what? 2 interceptions.
Yeah, let me see what his rating was
He had an
today. Hold on.
interception today.
But
No,
that was at the
it
end.
was
That
no
was at the very
interception.
Man,
end of
they
the
need to
That
game.
ball
practice
was
red
dropped.
zone on third down.
There was no
Oh, we
interceptions today.
That
He
was
didn't
at
throw
the
no
very
interceptions
end.
today.
The very end of the game he did. They counted it as, but I don't count that one because that was the fourth down play. They counted it as an interception.
What is it, Hail Mary?
The one at the end of the game when he threw the interception and Michael Thomas
my thing is,
I'm
didn't come back to the ball or whatever, they counted that as an interception.
I don't know. I thought one I saw that was incomplete. It was
No,
they
I mean
called
James
at
it
the
reviewed the
incomplete.
very end on the fourth down play at the very
reviewed
end of
the
the game.
play and called it an interception. Said he got his
Well, I'm
elbow
not even
down.
gonna
Right.
count it. But y'all can count it. Y'all
That
can
was a nice
count it.
counted a nice.
So far he's got. Let me see what the stats are. Hold on.
He should have
Yeah,
like six
you know
touchdowns, 3
that.
interceptions.
So when Jameis Winston threw for 5,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions in Tampa Bay, nope. Everybody want to talk about all the interceptions he threw and talk about how trash he was. You know how first of all it's hard as hell to
right.
5,000 yards, but you know how many of those interceptions were right before the half Hail Marys or at the end of the game Hail Marys or
Right.
hit
Yeah. But
the
I don't
receiver.
care about Tampa Bay. I don't care about no Jameis Winston. But
And the thing
I
is, if
understand
you're
what you're
playing
trying to
Yeah,
from
say.
you just want
behind,
to
of
celebrate
course you're
everything
gonna
else.
throw a lot of yards.
You just want to count what you want to count and not count what you don't want to count.
I
At
don't
the end
care
of the
about
day,
Jameis Winston.
I'm looking
at the
up
end of
his
the day, it
As
was
stats.
an
long as
interception.
if Jameis is the starter, I care about him.
Uh,
If Jameis is Jameis the starter for the Saints, I
you
care
missed the
about.
point. You
If he's
missed the
playing
whole
this game,
point.
I care about that.
Okay, it went over your head, sir. You missed the point. It went over your head.
I think
So
we keep trying
so
to
we get
save James. I think we keep trying to save James. For whatever reason, we keep trying to save James. For them 30 and 7. you trying to save James. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay. So far,
I'm
Derek
not,
Carr has
man.
for the year or for the
Missed the
season so
point.
far.
You
But for
hear
the
one thing
season,
and you block out everything else.
for
I
the
ain't block
season
out
so far,
nothing, Underwood.
for the season so far, Derek Carr has
Before you
130. 130 out of 200 passes, 1,299 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
no 2 interceptions. That
Three,
one that
No,
one
he's
didn't
calling the stats right now, brother.
for the
three,
year.
three interceptions, bro. I'm
Yeah,
talking
he's
about
talking about
for the
the year.
year.
That's for the year. So that it's
Yeah.
only
So,
2
so
because that one didn't count.
I got a question for Everett. Do you think a hurt Derek Carr is better than a healthy Jameis Winston?
Huh?
I said, do you think a injured Derek Carr is better than a healthy Jameis Winston?
I don't think Derek Carr right now is injured.
Man, he took some rib shots today, bro. He wasn't throwing like
Well, I mean that's a
third
part of
quarter.
football. The same thing with Jameis. When Jameis played last year, Jameis
What
played
broken
in
back?
certain
Come on,
games.
bro.
Listen, I didn't give
We can't
Jameis.
compare that. We can't
Listen,
compare
I
last
didn't
year's
give
game.
Jameis an excuse when he played last year. When he played hurt, there's no excuse when you decide as a grown man to play the game of football. You that's your decision.
So some of Derek Carr passes, would you agree, was a little off and short? He wasn't
That's his
right.
fault. He played the game.
Man, that's what any quarterback do, bro. Every quarterback gonna throw a pass short or off every now and then.
I don't understand this. What you want me to say?
What that's what my question is. Do you
What
think
what do you want me to
injured?
say?
Do you think
You
an
know
injured? Do you
was
think an
James
injured?
was Derek Carr capable of playing this football game today?
But do you think he's better than
Was
Jameis Winston
Jameis
injured?
was Derek Carr capable of playing this football game today?
I don't know, bro. We still not putting no points on the
What?
board. We
He
still
threw
not
over
putting no points on the
400
board,
yards
bro.
today, and this dude said, "I'm done with that." Go ahead, move on.
So okay, all right, fair enough.
Henry, what do you think about with his comment?
About what Seth said, or just what we're talking
What
about?
Cedric said?
About whether or not an injured Derek Carr is better than the Jameis Winston?
Yes.
I don't think any quarterback who is injured is better than a fully healthy quarterback. So, but Derek Carr is the quarterback right now. There's no injury designation.
I'm not making an excuse for Derek Carr.
I'm
I don't
not
know
gonna
why we're gonna
assume he's
make an
injured.
excuse for the injury.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna assume he's injured because they
He
did
played.
not.
If he threw that interception, you didn't see me making excuses for him throwing the interception.
Well, they didn't designate him as an injured player, so I'm not gonna sit there
No,
and
he's
assume
not
he has an
injured.
injury. Right.
Wait. Y'all saying they were just announcing that he had a shoulder. He's still suffering from
So what? That was 2 weeks ago.
No, they said that today he still was suffering from a shoulder injury.
So what? It's not an excuse.
He's
man.
out
I
there
watched Brett
playing.
Favre.
He's out
He
there
shouldn't have
playing.
been playing if that's the
Exactly.
case.
I watched
Just like we said about Jameis Winston
some
last
of the
year.
greatest
If
quarterbacks
he
in the
injured, he
NFL
shouldn't be
throw
out there playing.
interceptions.
He shouldn't be playing.
That's right.
He played the game.
Yep.
Stop making
So you
excuses, dude.
deserve all that criticism
All
He
that.
because you
deserved the
decided to
criticism he's
play.
getting.
That's right.
Ain't nobody taking
He
no
didn't win the
no.
game. He didn't win the game. He didn't win the game because he didn't play well. He didn't do the best of what he should. It wasn't because of his shoulder. It had nothing to do with that.
Man, we lost as a team today. I'm
We
not
lost
blaming
as a
Derek Carr.
team.
I'm not
Not
blaming
because of
Derek
no
Carr.
Derek Carr.
No,
I can't blame him for it.
My question,
I can't.
My question is not to blame Derek Carr. My question is the narrowness of the issue of do you play a injured quarterback that's not getting in the red zone, that's producing some of the same numbers that Jameis Winston was producing, or do we get a spark off the bench somewhere?
He did not have an injury designation, though. So where you getting his injury stuff from? He was healthy.
Wait. Am I confused? Is Derek Carr now still suffering from a shoulder injury?
No.
There's no designation.
There's no
saying that he's injured.
designation.
Well,
They had him in practice at full
They
participation.
got him.
so
They
he
got
wasn't
him
hurt.
cleared to play.
Right. He cleared the play. So there you go.
We're not making excuses, dude. You are. You're trying to
Hey,
find a
hold
way
up.
to
Let me
get
tell you.
Jameis in the game.
Look, every player out there
You're
got
trying
some
to
kind of.
find a reason to get Jameis in the game, dude.
Every player
Everybody
out there
got
got an
something.
injury.
And we're not buying the shit you're trying to pull.
Listen,
Everybody got a toe, a
I
pinky,
need
a
a spark
left
off the
finger,
bench.
a knuckle,
I want to spark off the bench, bro.
elbow.
If we're gonna
So
get a
basically,
quarterback,
you're saying you want Who, Jameis or the new guy?
Hey, we could put the new guy in. We could put Taysom in there.
Nah, man.
I
No.
need a consistent. I need a
You,
spark off the bench, bro.
I'm just
Nah.
glad y'all hear this, y'all.
No. Hear me out. We getting the same results. Y'all just finished saying that, bro.
The same results of what?
This consistency of
It
not scoring
wasn't a
20
quarterback
points.
fault that we lost this game,
It's
dude.
not the quarterback, man.
Bruh.
It's the whole offense. The whole offense.
Again, it comes down
The
to
quarterback didn't lose this football game.
I'm not saying
It was the
that, bro.
defensive game.
Y'all not. No, bro. You're not pigeonholing
For
me
the
on this.
first time,
I'm
Dennis
not saying
Allen
the
lost the
quarterback
football
lost
game.
the game. All I'm saying
You,
is,
are you putting the same criticism
it'll send a
with
clear message.
Lattimore? Are you
Let him talk,
trying to
y'all.
Lattimore got juiced by Noah Brown.
Again,
Noah Brown.
It will send a clear message if Dennis Allen bench one of his
clear
players.
message for what?
Can I finish, bro? Can I finish? That mediocrity will not be taken if you can get a spark off the bench from a rookie or a football player. Somebody needs to make it play, is what I'm saying. And if you need to bench Derek Carr to get the message across, then that's something you
Lord
start
have
doing.
mercy. No,
Let me ask y'all how many.
Okay,
Sad. How many touches did Taysom Hill get today?
Football game.
I mean, every time they put Taysom Hill in, bro, they mess up the rhythm of the damn offense.
That's true. That's a fact. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I don't know about
You can't win. You can't win what he's saying, Henry, because you trying to you explaining that to him. He won't listen to it.
All I'm saying is, if I was a coach, and I have coached, I need somebody to make a play.
That's Taysom Hill right now. That's Taysom Hill, bro.
Okay, well let's go with Taysom Hill and see what happens. Because right now we
You talking about as a starting quarterback or as a gadget player?
No, as a quarterback, we need something.
Wow,
Aaron
no,
Underwood.
I don't
Aaron
think so.
Underwood. Aaron Underwood. I'm gonna ask him this question. Aaron Underwood. If we get that, if that interception without fumbling happens, is that a turning point in a game that in the beginning of the game?
Look, bro,
Does that help? I'm not talking to you, sir.
That's football, bro.
Is your name Aaron Underwood? Aaron Underwood.
It was too early
in you, sir.
to determine
I'm
what.
asking you.
He just answered you, bro. It's too early in the game to determine that type of momentum. I mean, you keep hanging your head on that one play.
Aaron Underwood.
You keep hanging your head on that one play.
Aaron Underwood.
Yeah.
Last week, when the Saints was able to when they played the baddest team that they call baddest team, the New England Patriots, and they beat them 34-0. The Saints had a turning point in that game on the defensive side of the ball that allowed the offense to be able to get confidence. If Zach Bond not fumble, could it give the offense a lift?
I mean, I know where you're going with this. Yes, it would have
been. The question is not
shift.
For you, Cedric.
It would have been in a momentum. It would have been a momentum shift in that point of the game. But it was to be determined if we're going to get a touchdown after that or a field goal, because you don't know the outcome. Because
you get the field goal. You get the field goal. Aaron Underwood. You get the field goal. Aaron Underwood.
What part of the field he was on? I didn't see
Underwood. Aaron Underwood. You get the field goal.
Oh, you missed the field goal.
Aaron, you get the field goal.
Can you not hear
at
me?
that part, because it's very close to the goal right there. You get I'm assuming we made it, right?
Or you assume we missed it? You can assume we missed it. He missed the 29-yarder today.
Aaron Underwood.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm gonna mute this mother. God damn it. Because if for whatever reason, he's trying to argue with me and not listen.
Again, Everett, I was making a point and you cut me off.
Aaron Underwood. Aaron Underwood.
Yes, sir.
And then I will move to Cedric. Because for some reason, they don't know the names I'm calling. If the Saints with last week, the game from last week, the momentum that we did last week, for those who watched the New England game, the Saints did not initially blow them out. It took the Saints defense to make the turning point of that football game.
Okay. So
if the Saints was able to capitalize on a Zach Bond interception, does that make the Saints confidence in scoring at the goal line? It could be. We don't know. But would that be a turning point in that football game?
So the difference between last week and this week was the pick was a pick six. It resulted in a positive play.
Correct.
The pick this week, he fumbled it. So
he fumbled. The offense never got the ball though.
Then they got the ball back and went down and scored on us. So
Ty, so that's mute.
I don't see what you're trying to say. You're trying to compare apples and oranges, bro.
They didn't get the ball. The offense didn't get a chance to get the ball. They didn't get a chance to score at the goal line. If this dude holds on to the ball, the offense got an opportunity to score.
That wasn't a turning point of the game, though, Everett. And I know my name ain't Aaron, and I'm just answering you because he specifically answered you, and you still want.
I didn't go to you. I'm going to now. I'm gonna go to Derek. Derek.
Just said you was gonna come to me, bro.
I'm not going to you. I'm going to Derek because you keep cutting me off.
Nah, bro, you being petty, bro. You being petty. You being a bully right now, Everett. You being a bully. You being a bully, Everett.
You can't even wait your turn.
You being a bully.
Hey, Everett. Where did Zach Bond? I didn't see the game. So where did he catch the interception at? Where was that on the field?
It would have been like
where did he catch the ball?
25.
No, where did he get the pick? What part of the field was it?
It was
it was in our territory.
No, their territory.
In the red zone.
We were deep in our territory. We get the ball at least at the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you. Give me 1 second.
This is a turning point of the game, and you guys, I cannot believe y'all.
This was not no turning point in the game.
Oh, wow, it's not?
Putting up hypothetical shit.
What?
So Houston got the ball and they drove down and got a touchdown, right?
Houston quarterback who never threw an interception this year, an interception to no team, threw an interception to the Saints. He was able to build his confidence back after the Saints fumbled and giving the ball back.
The point is, he had an opportunity.
Something wrong with y'all?
He had an opportunity. That's the point. I know we don't know what would have happened, but having the opportunity is the point.
We never know. Henry, we don't even know what we would have done. Hey, Henry?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what the result would have been.
These dudes don't even understand what they're talking about.
Yeah, so it was a turning point in the game.
It's a turning point.
Didn't get an opportunity.
You can't out-debate me, man. You're talking to the master of debating.
What up? Offense did get the ball right back and went down and they tied the game.
No. We got the ball back, but when we got the ball back, it's on our side of the ball. We talking about getting in the ball on a turnover.
Right. Okay.
And then you used to hear your tough talking point, bro.
We accepted
that
it
was
on
not
our
the momentum.
45.
That was too early in the game.
On our 45.
It's early in the game. The Saints get the momentum. The Saints can win that football game. You're talking about a rookie quarterback. You're talking about a rookie coach. You're talking about different things. Y'all not looking at.
Bro, we started having
I don't get it.
We started having sacks and we started stopping them on downs late in the game. But that was
my brother. You're talking about late in the game. We're talking about the turning point of the game. A turnover. You're supposed to capitalize on turnovers.
Yeah,
we had the ball.
That could have changed the whole game from the
game.
game.
That would have changed the whole game, dude.
He could have missed the field goal too if we got down there as well.
My God.
We'll never know now. We'll never know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a moot point.
No, it's not a moot point. The point is
a moot point, bro.
No, the point is that Zach Bond would have went down with that ball like he's supposed to. We come down, we have an opportunity to score a touchdown or field goal.
If Derek Carr would have scored in the red zone,
we were down.
We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, Sarah. Sarah, this is why you don't know what you're talking about. The Saints were down after they gave the confidence back to their quarterback. C.J. Stroud scored the touchdown on the Saints. And the Saints came back and scored a touchdown on them. Don't you know how you don't know we threw a touchdown to Shaheed in the end zone? How you don't know we'd have threw that first and put a dagger in their heart and had the lead?
Well, if Derek Carr would have scored in the red zone, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
What?
That's momentum right there.
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. The bottom line.
I don't
you
even
can't
get
make
it,
no biased excuse.
I don't even get it, bro.
Defensive player
Henry,
made a good play and
see what I'm
the ball.
talking about, bro? You see what I'm talking about?
We got to do better.
Henry, now you understand what I've been talking about.
I'm not gonna let you hang your head on that
No,
argument,
I'm not
dog.
gonna
I'm
let you
sorry.
come on my channel
I'm
and
sorry,
talk
bro.
shit, and
I'm sorry.
you're what you're doing, dog. You're coming over here with bullshit.
No, man, you're not gonna hang your head
You're
on that
not talking
argument, bro.
football. You're
From
talking
a
antics.
defensive
You're
defensive
talking
player that made a
antics.
good play and
You're
fumbled
not
the
talking
ball.
about facts.
Come on,
You're
man.
not talking
Come
about
on.
breaking down the game.
Come
You're
on, man.
talking about
I'm breaking the
you
game
just
down,
don't like the
Everett.
quarterback. You
You
don't. You
again,
are
Everett,
one of the guys. We talked
your
about
hat.
this multiple times.
You're hanging your argument on a defensive player making an interception and fumbling the football. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. And you got several other players in there, and you won't even look at your quarterback not scoring points in the red zone, or even entertain somebody coming off the bench and giving them a spark of some sort. And then when the person come off the bench, it's Taysom Hill to mess up the momentum that we did.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
I agree with you
And
on
we
that one.
did.
When you
But
talking about
question,
Taysom Hill messing up the momentum and stuff like that, I agree with you on that.
Well, why you can't agree with me on Derek Carr not making points in the red zone?
But when you're talking, what you're talking right now is crazy to me.
Come on, man. All right.
did
Okay.
Derek
That's
Carr
not
All
crazy.
right.
did,
All right, bro.
did Derek Carr miss a wide open receiver in the end zone or something in the red zone?
Man, if you go back to when Mike Thomas was the triple covered and he tried to force that ball, bro, Rashid was open in the flats.
Wide open in the flat.
That was in the red zone.
That was in the red.
Yes. Red zone.
And then we started throwing them stupid swing passes to Alvin Kamara.
You don't know
Right.
what you're
Third
talking
and
about.
four. I mean, come on, man. Come on, bro.
What you say, Everett?
You
But
don't
that's
know
what
what
I
you're talking about.
said.
You just
That's
sit
why I
there
said
singing to
earlier.
the
You
choir.
talking about me? You saying I don't know what I'm
You
talking
ain't know
about?
what you're talking about, girl.
Come on,
If
Everett.
you
Not
watch this
not
game, and
Everett.
normally I don't
Here's
go
just a
against you, but I'm
Everett.
going against your ass today.
Sounds like a
Everett.
game.
Well, you
Everett.
sitting
Now
here.
you know full
I'm
well.
coming after you
If I
now.
don't know what I'm talking about, why am
Right
I
now
on
in
this
this game,
panel? Why I'm on this panel?
You can't
I'm talking about this
Okay,
particular topic,
this
girl.
particular game.
all
If I'm sitting there watching everything that's going on in this
You
game
a
and every other
dude threw
game,
for
why would
the
this
dude
game be
almost threw for
different?
400 yards.
So we lost.
say so again like that. Say so for me, please.
So we lost. Every day doesn't matter. We
If they're not
lost
executing in the red zone, they're gonna lose. He could throw for 500 yards. They're still gonna lose.
all day, and we'd be like, "Yeah, he threw for 500 yards," but like y'all saying, that's a mute point
Ever
because
don't
it's like,
accept that.
okay,
He don't
we're
want to
not
accept.
improving in our record.
I stand strong in this. At the
He
end of
don't
the
want
day,
to accept that.
I'm a ride with my quarterback. You guys, for whatever it is, are fair weather fans. I'm cool with that.
Nobody's fair
I'm
weather.
cool with that. I'm a
Nobody
ride
is
with my
fair weather.
quarterback. The
The thing
same way I
is,
would
we're
ride for
not
Jameis Winston,
delusional.
I'm a ride with my
We
quarterback.
ain't
The quarterback
delusional.
didn't lose this
That's
football
what
game.
we ain't.
The
We're not
quarterback did
blaming.
not lose this football
We're
game.
not.
We're not blaming everything on Derek Carr.
Yes, it is.
What we're saying is
You're
that
not doing it. You're not
listen.
doing it.
But I'm
Stop
agreeing with
speaking for
some of
the
the
people on
things
the
that the
panel.
brother's saying. I'm agreeing with
The
what
brother
some
is
of
a
the things the
liar.
brothers
The
are
brother
saying.
is
I'm
a
a
The
lie.
brother is not a
The
liar.
brother
The
is a
fact is,
liar.
when we get in the end zone, do you not get, I mean, not the red zone, do you not get nervous? The fact that it's a 50% chance that we could score or not. Now, I don't want to be bringing old people in this, but you got to sometimes. Now, when we had Drew Brees,
Oh Lord.
no, listen to me now. No, I'm not trying to say, oh,
Drew
Drew
Brees
Brees
had
could have
bad
did it.
games too, sis.
Listen, he did. I'm saying, but I'm just saying the overall vibe of the team
Yeah, you was
or the vibe of the quarterback when he played and we got in the red zone. What was your feeling like? Oh, we got this. We finna score, right?
Well, he had better offensive linemen around him. He had a
You're
lot of it
right.
was
You're right. You're
I mean
absolutely right.
that is wrong to sit there and compare Drew Brees to Derek Carr
But
because
check
that
this out.
I
But
mean,
check
yeah,
but check this
Johnny
out.
Evans. You had
Right,
multiple
you're
great
right,
guys.
and
Carl
I
Nick.
agree. Listen, I agree, Everett. We did have a better O line, but my thing is this, though, Everett. Think about it. We have the same O line when we in our own territory at the other side of the football field.
I'm asking you,
All the way.
did
Listen,
Derek Carr lose this
listen,
game? I'm asking
listen,
you.
bro. Listen to what I'm saying. We have the same O line when we back in our own 20, do we not? And then as we work down the field, we got the same O line, correct? So
Correct.
when we get to the red zone, what is the difference in the O line, my brother?
Did Derek
They're not
Carr lose this
executing in the
game? I'm
red zone.
asking you a question.
I already told you my answer. I
You
told you. I
watched the
said
game.
I
You
didn't.
watched the
I watched the
game.
game.
You
I
watched
didn't.
the
I
game.
didn't.
Did Derek Carr lose this game?
I didn't say Derek Carr. I said a team lost. The team
No,
lost
no,
the
but
game.
sometimes you put it on the quarterback because you have done it. You did
Nah,
it
man,
to
but you're
Jameis.
not
I
gonna
have
hang this
done
on
it,
Zach.
You've
and
done
I
it to
have,
Jameis. You've
and
done it to
it's
Point.
because it, and most likely it's because the quarterback actually lost us the game. I'm saying the whole team lost us this game,
No, but
Okay,
but
Everett
but
you
Everett
anybody in the
blaming
cannot
panel,
Everett
did
ignore the
Everett
fact.
did
Everett
Derek
blaming
Carr lose
Zach
this
Bond.
game?
Eric blaming
If you
Anybody
Zach
in
ask
the
Bond.
panel?
if you ask Derek Carr, he'll say, "Yeah, I lost the game. I didn't execute. I didn't put up
Oh
enough
no,
points."
hell no, hell no.
He would say that
Kendrick,
himself.
did
Okay,
Derek Carr
so
lose
if
this
he
game?
said it, then would you disagree with the man saying that his own self?
Yeah, because he's Everett saying that the game was lost because the dude intercepted the ball and fumbled it. That's what he's saying.
But if Derek Carr came out and
Wow,
said
That's
Cedric,
what
are
the
he's
you
saying.
putting
game
him
was
in the
Is that
on
not what
booth?
he's
him,
saying?
if Derek Carr said the game was on him, would you
All right,
disagree,
all right,
Everett,
all right,
with
all right, all right.
Derek Carr?
I'm Henry. What do you think about
But yeah, Henry must be his lifeline. I mean, what we
He,
playing? What that game
I
is?
this?
he
No,
agree.
I'm
thinks
going down
so.
the line.
He thinks
Nas,
so.
Nas. I'll go to Nas. I'll go to Nas with
No,
this.
no, I want Henry. Henry, go ahead, Henry.
That's funny.
Mm,
Henry?
my stance on that about do I blame Derek? Do I fully blame Derek Carr is his question? Hell no, I don't fully blame Derek Carr. Do I believe that Derek deserves part of his blame? Yes. But that is not fault that we lost the game. There is partial fault that we lost the game.
Oh Lord, Lord. have mercy.
Boy, nah, you come with
Nah,
the
where you be at, man?
Nas in the Matrix.
Nah,
What
you in
internet
Long
that
Beach.
you
I know
got?
Long Beach ain't fucked up like that.
Say, bro, anybody be truthful. Anybody been found in the Saints offensive system? The quarterback got a lot of control of what's going on the field.
That's a fact.
If he don't like a play call, Drew Brees just said kill every damn play and get the
Sure
team in the
will.
right play.
But are y'all blaming anything on the defense?
but do
Any
they
of y'all?
give
Y'all
do
have
they give
We
not
Derek
brought
Carr
did.
up.
the
We
same
talked
authority
about
though?
the
And y'all
defense.
have not. Y'all have
We
not
did.
talked
We
about
talked
Lattimore.
about
Y'all have not
Marshawn
talked about
Lattimore.
Alante
We
Taylor.
talked about
Nah,
Stop
poor
lying.
tackling.
What? Why?
We
the defense.
we talked
You
about poor
support.
tackling.
No,
We talked
shame
about
on you.
Marshawn
You're supposed to be a
Lattimore.
church going lady, and how in the world you ain't even brought up the fact?
Wait a minute. Wait, wait,
I
wait,
want.
wait.
Shame
We
on
talked about the
you.
Right,
defense.
right.
We talked about
Shame
the
on you. You
defense.
never brought up. You never brought up the
We
defense
talked about the momentum
of
and the
making a
penalty.
rookie quarterback look good.
We talked about the defense. We talked about Marshawn Lattimore getting mossed. We talked about poor tackling.
No, you
We
didn't.
talked about the
I
drop
talked about it.
interception.
I talked about it.
Because
Oh,
you won't let nobody else talk,
Because
Everett.
they won't.
We talked about the honey
They
badger
talked
was
about Derek
letting
Carr.
stuff go, was getting scored on. Listen, I mean, if you would let people talk, man, we would get to it. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
I'm
But
Bottom
we
muting. I'm
spent a
line,
muting the
whole
mic.
hour. We spent a whole hour out of almost 3 talking
You
about
got it. I'm
Derek
muting
Carr.
the mic.
20 points shouldn't be winning you too many games in the NFL, period.
and people winning.
And they winning.
Right.
Every people tired, bro. That's the bottom line, bro.
I mean, the Drew
Right.
Brees team, the defense gave up 20 almost every week. That damn sure wasn't enough to beat him.
Nope.
Exactly.
He'd have found a way to score 21 points, 24 points.
But you know,
Especially in the red zone. We know at least anywhere 90% of the time we scoring in the
That's
red
the only
zone.
problem on his offense. They moving the ball,
right.
but
Yeah, they
if you don't
moved the
score in the
ball.
red zone, that's a problem.
Yep.
That's the big
Exactly.
problem.
They got to
Exactly.
work on the red zone. They red zone offense. But Everett,
Right.
I'm gonna let you have the intercept fumble. That cost us the game. I'm gonna let you have that argument, bro. You won. You can get out your feelings and get off mute now, bro. We want to hear from you.
How we scored 27 points last week? They scored in the red zone, what, 3 times?
Yeah, the offense scored 3 times in the red zone. The offense put up
That's the main difference in what's been going on in that game and the rest of the game.
because, like you said, we've been moving the ball. The ball, we get ourselves in a good position, but we can't just.
Yeah. Once we get to that 20-yard line, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes awry. And it seems like to me when I'm watching a game, I'm looking at Derek Carr, pass and boom, 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 everybody catching balls. He getting the ball out quick, making good decisions. When we get to that 20-yard line and beyond,
Yep.
everything goes awry. It just falls apart right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the thing,
think
huh?
we've narrowed down what the Saints' issue is: red zone, scoring in the red zone.
There
That's the
you
problem.
go.
That's
So
it.
work on it in practice. What's the problem? And and you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So us as fans, we seeing this, but it's like you got professionals that's getting paid millions to coach. Why haven't y'all addressed the stuff at this point? And we going
They
on
said
week
they've been
7.
working on it though. That's the thing. I don't see the results.
No, no, exactly. Time of possession,
And
whatever it brought up earlier. Yeah, we lost time of possession because we couldn't convert on third down. So how you
that's
gonna
another
keep the
problem.
ball long? How you gonna win the game, the time of possession game, if you getting off the field after third down and we can't convert? You're not gonna have the ball long, and then the defense back on the field again. So I mean, everything goes hand in hand in football. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that these changes need to be made if we're going to go anywhere, if we're going to have any kind of success. Because the last thing I would hate to happen is for us to go all the way. If we did win a division, if we did go in the playoffs, now we got to play against Philadelphia, the 49ers, so on and so forth, and go out there and embarrass ourselves.
They're not good
You know
this
what I'm
year. They're
saying?
not good this year. The only one I watched the 49ers. I think they lost to Cleveland today. Okay,
They did.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's not what you think. Okay,
Yeah,
the
but that was their
NFL
first loss
the
too.
NFL is
So,
a strange thing. Listen, if you just
mhm.
get to the playoffs, it's a
uh
strange thing. I look. Don't ever feel like, oh, if we just get, it's a nothing just to get. No, everybody should hope to get there because you never know when you get there. If you get
Yeah,
there, anything can happen in football. Anybody
that's
that
true.
play ball, you always be optimistic of getting there. Okay, maybe I am. People dislike me because I am too much optimistic. Okay,
Yeah,
that's why they don't like me.
But mainly, what teams in the off season they like their main goals: win a division, get a home playoff, get the first round seed. Everybody shoot for that till you get home
yeah.
field.
And could it be? Could it be? It's just upset Sunday. Some teams just shouldn't have lost to some teams that they played. Is it? Could it
Well,
be is that sometimes you just overlook certain players? I mean, certain teams. You play a team.
yes.
It's not a good thing. But
You're
hey,
not in a position to overlook nobody.
I know
Right,
we're not in a
exactly.
position. But the thing is, hey, let's move on to the next game. We play Jacksonville Jaguars
That might
on
that
a
that
short
might
week.
be the problem.
We're playing the Jacksonville
We do.
Right.
Jaguars on a short week. On
And
a
see,
short
this
week.
is a, and you're right, but that's the thing. I thought about that too. Like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Since they coming off that 30 something zero game, they're like, oh, we got Houston. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Not taking it as seriously as they should in practice and game film and everything. But my thing is this is that um when you anything can happen in football, you write about that, but something gotta change, man. It's like yeah, something gotta change. I done lost my train of thought. Sorry.
They talk a good game. Like AK said, we hate losing around here. I'm like, well, fuck, I
Hmm.
can't tell, bro.
Okay.
Well,
They
I'm
sound
gonna
good.
tell you, I'm gonna close the live because the host been left, but I'm gonna close the live and let y'all know this. Yeah, it hurts me as a Saints fan. Y'all think I like hearing y'all attack me? Y'all think I like or like on the
Who's
group? I'm
attacking?
I'm I'm one of the most optimistic people on that's out here that's screaming. Let's keep. Let's stop. You guys come at me hard. I'm being attacked everywhere. Okay, so it don't bother me. But at the end of the day, I've been a Saints fan since way back when shoot, we can go all the way back to shoot. I'm 48 years old, and I got Shelby on the phone way before Jim Mora and Bum Phillips. I was a Bum Phillips guy, and Shelby is older than me, so he probably went all the way to 67. But me, I know that when I watched the Saints, I went through heartache. I
Mm.
went through times that it was bad. I went through times where we wasn't as good. Sometimes I think Saints fans are spoiled and they don't realize what it's like to be Cha-Ching, them days of Cha-Ching and Steve Wash baby, too cold, and all of them, I believe go Saints all the way. Oh, I believe. See, I don't think
Man,
y'all
that was 8 and
realize.
18. That was 79, 8 and 8. We were making
Yes.
songs and shit.
So
But
my whole point is this.
Man, I
Before
remember
there was
we
a
went 8
Sean
and
Payton.
lost the rest of our games.
Yeah, before there was a Sean Payton, I was a Saints fan. Whether we lose, we ever win a game again, I'm a Saints fan. Okay?
you're right,
So
right.
I'm just letting
Mm.
you guys know y'all not hurting my feelings because y'all trolling me. It's like y'all against
But
me
who
more
doing all
than
of that? Doing Everett?
you've been on the channel. You even try to call them out.
No, I
You
ain't.
one of the main people that's been fighting against them.
Everett, but
Oh,
you
I
can't
ain't seen them never
because
did it.
somebody critical of the team, bro. That
And
don't.
I'm not worrying about Sarah because Sarah's just a sometime lover.
It's sometimes love.
And
I've
sometime
been
lovers just
saying all
gonna do
my.
what
I've
they
been
gotta
saying all
do.
my life. I've been saying all my
I
life.
ain't worrying about no Cedric just crying me a river. I ain't got time for Cedric. Cedric gonna talk here today and he's political. I ain't got time. I'm about to close the line.
All right.
But
It's been a Stone
But
Cold Jam, man.
but that
Y'all be easy.
but what you saying, said, I understand. I know you're a Saints fan. You can't tell me you're not a Saints fan. I know you are. You love this team. And you have been on high mind, but you try to get the team moved to another state. Talking about
Oh no, I ain't never get.
you talking about Tom Benson. You try to exploit Tom
oh,
Benson and
Oh
Gail
wait a minute,
Benson.
every
Y'all
time
know
out,
Ever gonna
bro.
bring it up.
You know I saw it.
Time out, bro. I ain't never get this team.
I
moved.
know what you done. You said with Delvin Brew. We're
Well,
closing it.
we
Right
talked
now.
about bad culture, bad work.
Yeah,
We
but you
talked about
tried
bad
to do
work
that
culture.
shit. So I know what your feelings is with the Saints. My feelings is since I was a child. So
All right,
and
man.
leave it there. But I'm gonna close it like this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Who that? I know y'all all the Saints fans. I know you are Saints fans. I just be messing with you. Okay? It's just me trolling y'all.
It's been a Stone Cold Jam.
Do y'all know what it is to be trolled? I troll y'all. I know y'all the best Saints fans in the world. But at 3-3, and you think it's over with? Shame on you.
but now
Shame
I
on
got
you.
to call. I got to call my partner in Houston and let him get on me because I've been on his ass, and now I can't say nothing.
Yeah, well, we just take the lick.
At
But
least
guess
What
the
can
what?
Bucks
I
are
say?
losing.
But guess
I
At least
what?
gotta
the
That
take
Bucks
don't
are
that
mean
losing.
lick.
Houston gonna go to the playoffs neither. They in a
It don't
harder
matter.
division.
It
The
don't
Bucks are
matter. They
losing.
beat
They
our
in a
ass.
harder division than us. And
They
guess
beat
what?
us. I ain't worried about
But
that.
guess what? It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we look. It doesn't mean the best team is the best team just because they beat us. Do you know that Tampa, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the Super Bowl back when Warren
Oh, yeah.
Sapp, do you
I
know
know.
we beat them twice?
Yeah, you think they remember that?
Nobody gonna ever remember that game if we win it all.
That's what. All right,
Look,
bro.
I ain't gave up, dog, and I'm just want to hype y'all two up. Everybody on this panel, don't y'all give up. Jason,
Man, we ain't give up on this team. We
Jason, you are the
3-3.
ultimate Saints fan, Jason. Don't you ever give up
Yeah,
just because you. Then
I ain't
don't
giving
let
up.
these
I'm on.
squirrels, Jason. Don't let these squirrels get in your
Man,
mind, Jason.
ain't nobody getting my mind.
Cedric,
I'm just
don't
letting
let
you
the
know.
squirrels in the chat do it to y'all, cause they'll cause y'all to be toxin too.
Like you said, they only come when we lose. When we win,
Only
you don't
come
never
when
see
we
them.
lose.
You don't never see them when we win.
All I know is this panel wasn't this live last week.
Yeah.
It's
Shoot, let them
quiet as a
run it up.
goddamn. Y'all only stayed on about
Get the
15
lights up,
minutes.
man. Get the
But
lights up.
There was nothing to
you know, I'm
criticize.
not lying.
There was nothing to
They all
criticize.
come for me. They all come for me, but I'm good. But we'll see y'all next week. Actually,
Oh,
this week.
This
We'll see
week,
y'all this
Thursday,
week,
baby.
on a
and we're
Thursday.
short
gonna be
week.
ready, y'all.
Let's
And
beat
they
the
can't
Jags.
practice.
And guess what? The Bucks are losing.
And let's beat the Jags, y'all.
They
Let's
they
beat the
pretty
Jags.
much lost. They
If
lost.
the
They
whole
it's
division
over for
lose,
them.
listen,
What's the
if the
score?
whole division lose, what does it matter, y'all?
It was gonna be a trash division. Well,
Well, but all we got to do is win the division, right?
To get to the next level, yes.
That's all I'm saying.
and then what?
Who knows
Right.
when you
And
get
You
in there?
go
that's the
from there.
thing.
Your
And
record don't
then
matter
what?
once
Who
you get in the
knows when
playoffs.
you
Then we're
get
gonna
in
have a
there?
tougher schedule next year, and we're gonna be
But
on the
your
road
record
again.
But
don't
who
matter when you
knows
get in the
when you get
playoffs.
in there?
I don't know. Fix the red
Anything
zone,
can
man. We
happen in
might have
football.
a chance. Fix it.
Right. Fix the red zone. That's all we ask. That's all we're asking. Is fix the red zone.
All I'm saying, anybody in the subscribe to the Baddest Sports Show podcast, all I'm telling y'all is I'm a diehard Saints fan, and I ain't going nowhere. Who that? Who that? Who that? You ain't gotta like me, but guess what? That's probably why y'all chase after me, because guess what? I'm a staying tight on my team. If Dennis Allen's the coach, I support my coach. If Pete Carmichael, they might be trash to y'all, but they look. I support this team. Whenever the new coach come, I'm going to support that whoever the coach is. I love the Saints. Y'all get
Give
out
it
y'all feelings. Cedric, get out your feelings. Henry is the ultimate Saints fan. Keandra, shut the hell up. I ain't. I'm not even worrying about y'all, you and girl. I'm not even worrying about y'all two.
What you mean? What? Why
Derek
we got so
and
much
Cedric
hatred?
and all y'all, cry me a river, goddammit.
You sure am. You gonna get all these tears, Everett Gagne Senior. All of them.
Well, if my name ain't Peanut Nola 504, y'all have a nice day.
Good
We gonna
night.
see y'all this week.
Man, who that,
All
man?
right. Who that?